I'm feeling like a boss, no cap, no lie. Listen to the best podcast in the sky. Untitled, the name that'll never die. Bass heavy beats got me feeling so high. Host dropping knowledge, spitting straight facts. Yes, bringing that fire, never holding back. From politics to pop culture, they cover it all. Untitled podcast, standing tall. Untitled, the best podcast in the world. Banging in my headphones, got me feeling so bold. From the first episode to the latest release. Untitled podcast, never gonna cease. Turn up the volume, let the bass line hit. Every episode got me in a hip-hop fit. Shout out to the hosts, keeping it real. Untitled podcast, the ultimate deal.
Oh, it really was a short entrance. Okay. Yeah, all right. Hey, how you doing? Fix myself.
Yo. Nah, it was definitely. I just wanted to try that new one out.
I like it.
Yo.
Well, you got to perform that.
That song is AI, bro.
Really?
100%.
Yo, AI is crazy right now, bro. I was about to ask you, would you find to perform that song, bro? Like, oh shit. Yo,
we live in the future, bro.
Bro, I'm about to start stocking up on my weapons. Yo, AI's been crazy out here, bro.
Yo, Untitled Podcast, bro.
We about to have Terminators out here soon, bro. This is crazy.
We got a theme song. Oh man, welcome to Untitled Live, y'all. Welcome to Untitled Live, episode 190. We here, baby. Made it to another Friday. Appreciate y'all. We also appreciate all the new followers we got. I think we have about 20. Was it 22, 23?
Oh,
so thank
shit.
you guys. Welcome to Untitled Nation, like our first press put it. Yeah, man, we appreciate y'all. Didn't expect it. We got a couple videos that kind of are like, circulating out there. So hey, listen, we take all the all the publicity. Oh man, yo, today was fucking hot, dude. I don't know if you guys was outside today, but bro, it was fucking hot.
I didn't step out today. It was the one day I got to be inside, so I just stayed outside.
Word.
I've been running around all week, man.
I think your mic is off. Yeah.
Is it on now?
Yeah, it's on now. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
I don't know why I stayed muted for some reason.
It'd be like that sometimes, man. Man, so how was your week, guys? How was last 7 days been treating you? Snicky, you can go first if you want.
It's been okay, nothing crazy. Just didn't really do too much. I built a new deck last night that I'm gonna use this weekend when I go hang out with some buds. Let's see. What else?
When he says deck, I started thinking about like home shit, like like older. So he said I built a new deck last night. I said, you got a backyard for a deck? Like
yeah,
I should realize he's talking about Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, I built a new Yu-Gi-Oh deck for those who are not clear on that yet. So I did that last night. Yeah, it's a fun deck. Watched some caught up on Abbott Elementary.
Oh, new episode. I didn't catch it.
Yeah, I started watching this new anime called Windbreaker. It's if you watch like Tokyo Revengers, it's kind of similar to that. So if you enjoyed that, it's kind of similar. So you might like it, might check it out. I did see, and I was gonna because I remember you was talking about it. The loser Power Ranger.
Yeah, it's up.
Anime.
Yeah,
it's up, and I was just like, shit, I need to watch this like later. I didn't get a chance to watch it.
I peeped the first episode. It's super hard because it's not dubbed, but they speak so fast Japanese.
I'll send you the dub. They got 4 episodes of the dub up.
Oh, okay. Because I couldn't keep up because they were speaking super fast and I couldn't get to the end. I'm like, damn, this is.
Was in Japanese?
I'll send you the link. I'll send you the link for the.
It's kind of like My Hero Academia. They talk really fast on that show too.
Yeah.
My Hero Academia. If you're not reading fast, you're gonna miss it.
Yeah. So by the time you read through it, you already missed the scene. You're not even looking at the animation at this point. So I'm like, the fuck. But
read, pause, read.
Yeah, and it's pretty. Oh yeah, I guess that's what we do. They pause. I can't keep pausing.
No, that's what I do if I'm watching something sub. I pause that shit. I'm like, hold on.
Yeah, it's pretty much like it's like The Boys, but with Power Rangers, where they're kind of like the assholes, and there's somebody trying to infiltrate being a Power Ranger and figure out why they being dicks and shit. So
yeah, so I'm definitely gonna check that out this weekend. Other than that, nothing crazy. I was gonna go out today, and I got into my car and it wouldn't start.
Oh,
yeah, I think I've been having issues with like the battery. Even though like when I took it to a mechanic, I took it to like 2 mechanics, and they're like, you don't have to change the battery yet. It's just getting like battery boogers.
Oh, you got corrosion at the tips.
Like you just gotta like clean it off, and then you're fine. But like the 2 times that it happened, I needed a jump. So now I'm like, damn it, I don't have one of those things those portable jumpers.
Yeah, just let me know. I'll stop by.
Okay, I'll probably go try to tomorrow because I was just kind of. I was just like, damn it! I just got out my car. I went back upstairs, and I was just like, all right.
It'd be like that sometimes.
Today, yeah. So I just left it there. Everything else turns on just fine. The last time it happened, the car wouldn't turn on at all. Like it was just not even the lights. You didn't get the clicks? Nothing. No clicks. It would make like it would make like a clicking like, and that's like it.
Yeah.
So you hear it like trying to ignite, but that's like it. But this time, at least like the radio and everything was like, and the whole dashboard, everything was turning on. It's just the engine wouldn't start. It was just, and then you got the warning like check your connectors, and I'm just like, oh shit, the battery again. I was like, all right, so I gotta pop the hood tomorrow, clean off the connectors. I think I just might say fuck it, go get a new battery, even though like they're like you don't need to change the battery yet. It's just like, I just kind of fixed this up 2 months ago. I don't want this to be like an every month to 2 month kind of thing,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I might as well just invest in the battery.
At the same time, you can like fuck up your starter too. So
yeah, so I'm just like, I think I'm just gonna go pick up a new battery, probably this weekend, and pop it in, and hopefully it's like changing a Duracell.
It's pretty easy. It's pretty easy.
Okay.
It's two connectors. Just gotta take it off at the right sequence so you don't get zapped.
Oh, the negative first, right? You gotta take it off.
Yeah, and then when you put the battery in, you go in reverse.
Yeah, negative first and then positive.
Yeah. So
no, positive first. Positive first and negative.
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, because you have to put the ground. It's weird. You could definitely. That's why I looked it up because I don't know shit about.
I'm a YouTube.
I'm not a car dude.
Yeah, I mean the batteries aren't as expensive as I thought they were. I was looking some up, and I was just like, okay.
So you don't use YouTube?
I'm gonna use YouTube.
No, that's what we use. We use YouTube.
I'm gonna use
YouTube University, bro. That's where you learn your shit, dude.
Yeah, bro.
They'll teach you a whole bunch of shit, man.
Yeah. But that's it. That's gonna be my weekend, and see how that goes.
That's what's up, man. For me, I didn't really do too much, man. Allergies has been going. Like allergies is fucking me up, bro. Like as you can see, I'm like tapping my nose because I don't want to fucking sneeze. So I'm dealing with that. What did I watch? I watched Tracker. I'm up to date with Tracker. Tracker is looking real good right now. So I can't. And I'm glad that wasn't the season finale last week. So I'm glad you corrected me on that shit because I'm like, I need more. I need more Tracker. To be honest, I didn't watch a lot of TV because my TV's been acting kind of weird lately. Like it
we all having problems with our stuff, huh?
Bro, it just would turn off. And I'm
my
like,
car, your TV. Yo, that's it.
It'll turn off like it'll play. Like I will have to like do like a cycle. Like I unplug it, hold the battery, I hold the power button for like 30 seconds, and then plug it back in, and it'll work.
Yeah.
And it'll work for like a day, and then it'll just like you start to see glitching, and it just
that's exactly what happened to my TV. I had a 55, and now I don't. Because that same exactly what happened. It would just randomly shut off, and then it would.
You still heard the volume?
No, I would even hit a value. It would fully just like turn off.
Oh no! It's just the image goes away. It'll still play like audio. So I'm like, dude, fuck! Like this TV is not that old, right? Like I got this TV maybe like 4 years ago, and it's an 83-inch TV. So it's like, the fuck do I do? Like I can't take this into Best Buy. Like, hey, can you fix this shit? Like it's either like buy a new one and have them haul it away, but in my head I'm like, maybe this is fixable. So we kind of like going through our options to see what we want to do as far as if we want to fix it, if it costs more to fix or just more to get, if it's better to get a new one. So
maybe contact some old friends, see if there's any open box discounts.
Yeah, I was gonna hit up somebody, but he doesn't work at that store no more. So I'm like, oh shit. I was gonna hit up the GM of Mount Vernon, but he's not there anymore.
Oh yeah, he got promo.
Yeah, he got promo.
So he got promo. So good.
Oh yeah.
So I don't
know. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know any like higher uppers anywhere. They all kind of like branched out to something better. So I'm like, all right, cool, whatever.
Do an old store.
I could. I don't know anybody there though. Stuff like
you mad people there, bro.
Yeah, you do.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I mean, I'll definitely see what they have. I know I can check their website to see what they have as far as like open box. If I can save some coins, I'll do it. What else did I do? No, nothing else, man. I did a whole bunch of edits for the channel. Been kind of busy with that, like when I have my free time. Yeah.
I saw those reaction trailers that you posted.
Yeah, I'm trying to throw them out there. Feel inspired to do them. You know what I mean? Like, it takes a lot of like time. So I'm like, let me just do it and see what happens. And it's working. So other than that, man, I'm blessed that I'm here. And that's it, man. Red, how was your week, brother?
It was nothing really productive. Not show wise, like watching shows and stuff. I didn't do any of that. I don't know, it was weird. I watched like YouTube all week, yo. I was in the YouTube.
Oh no, the rabbit hole, huh?
Nah, it be like that sometimes, yo. Like it seems like YouTube is just like, because it just you throw something on and half the time it's like background noise, but it's just like it's on. It's just
like, bro, continues. I haven't even played like video games this week, bro. I haven't like touched any. I just been watching like pure YouTube. It's crazy, bro. Like I don't know. I think I might have a YouTube addiction. I gotta get checked out. But like, yeah, I must have been like running around. Like I was trying to like do job. I was doing job interviews a lot, so I was running around. They want an interview for Disney again.
Nice.
Did another one. I was interviewing for Securitas. I thought I was going to get somewhere, but last minute it fell through. So the dude was like, "Oh, I'm gonna try and find something else for you." Like, all right, whatever. I appreciate it though, but whatever. So yeah, I didn't really watch anything. I didn't watch no. To my knowledge, there was no X-Men 97 this week. So
yeah.
Even though I should have started My Hero Academia because it came back, but I'm letting it build a couple episodes. I want to binge it.
That's what I'm waiting for too. Waiting for a few episodes of some shows actually, like Sonokuba. Is it? I think it's called.
Yeah.
My Hero. Some other ones that I'm letting it build up some episodes before I start watching them.
Yeah. So yeah. My week has been it's been solid. It's a solid week. You know. Yeah. I didn't really doing much. But I was watching YouTube. If you wonder what I watch on YouTube, I watch a lot of the Reddit stories. I watch these guys, Abba and Preach. Those are one of my favorite guys to watch. What else do I watch? You know, a bunch of like videos about life and shit. Sometimes I watch the Stoic life videos too. Like they talk about stoicism, like focusing on yourself and not letting like life distract you on shit and stuff like that. So yeah. My week was good. You know, mom is doing good and everybody's doing good. So yeah, I had a good week. Can't complain.
Yeah, man. That's what's up. Oh, I forgot to mention this shit. I'm really trying not to like sneeze because my sneeze is like super offensive, super loud. I did watch Atlas with Jennifer Lopez.
Atlas.
That's the show with the robot,
bro. Garbage.
Huh?
Garbage. I'm sorry.
It was garbage?
Bro, oh my god.
Basura. Oh, you know what I did? I
gotta give her a pass. She's going through a divorce.
No, is she?
Yeah, her and Ben Affleck breaking up.
Well, that's what they saying, but no, it's not public. They just are not around each other, or it's made public.
I mean, it's headline news when I last saw it, so I'm guessing it's public.
Because she was on an interview right now, and then they were saying that the AI that she talks to in the mech suit was Ben Affleck's voice, and that's what inspired her to like react the way she was reacting. I'm like, but she was saying cute shit yesterday. I'm like, that doesn't sound like someone is divorcing, but hey, what I don't know. This movie, it had potential, bro. It just didn't work for me. Fresh Prince, welcome.
What's good, fellas? How y'all doing?
What's good?
It's crazy because I started watching that and I didn't even I got pulled away and I never got back to it. And you said it's trash too. So
no, you know what? Let me not be so critical. Like it's not. You know why? Because it started off like I got real interested, right? Yeah. And I would say the first 30 minutes, I was like, oh, this is I like this. It's cool.
I never got past the explanation. I got to where he left Earth and left the message, and that was it.
Yeah, it just maybe I need to watch it again. I don't know. I don't think I need to. I think I got everything I needed to first watch. Yeah, that shit was weird, man. Even though I was kind of like campaigning on Twitter, like if they was looking for like a Miles Morales kind of situation where they want to get live action and cast a couple of people. I'm like, yeah, we should do like, Miles Brown, which that's like the number one guy, right? Because he looks just like him, right? Yeah. Miles Brown, and I was like, yo, Michael J. White as his pops.
I was with you until you got to Jennifer Lopez.
I said, you know what? Because I said. I didn't want to put it. I didn't want to preface my choice and be like, I know a lot of people hate her at this point in time, so I didn't want to do that because just in case if it got traction, I don't want to look like I was bashing her because it just seems like this generation.
You said Jennifer Lopez play who?
As Rio
Morales.
Nah, you gotta get Rosario Dawson to do that. Yeah,
she's everywhere though.
But that's what looks like her the most to me out of all the actors.
She's because she has like a what do you call that? She has that look.
It's not her fault. They keep drawing people that looks like her.
Yeah, But I figured, I was like, just get a Boricua to play her, right? She could.
I mean, she's at the age now to be a mother of a teenager. She's really at that age, so.
That's what I'm saying. Like, she'll bring in her fan base that she has. Like Jennifer Lopez has a fan base that's out of this world. Like I don't know why, but our generation, right? If we don't like something, cool, we just change the channel. We don't really fuck with it. This generation now is like, if I don't like something, I'm gonna scream through the rooftops. Like, if I don't like
the fucking movie,
you shouldn't like her either. So that's where this kind of generation is going, and it's fucked up because she put in the work, right? She's been working since the fucking early 90s, and people think that she's corny. Cool. What teenager thinks their parents is fucking lit? You know what I mean? They all think she's like at that age where she's their parent. So she's gonna come off as annoying. But I was like, bringing her and bringing Michael Jai White and being that family, I think it'll work. But hey, I don't know. But like you said, like Rosario Dawson is not a bad pick. You know what I mean?
Who I pick for Jefferson? Michael Jai White. He sounds good, but then he'll be the type of nigga that want to squirt with everybody in the front.
but that's how he is now. Like he doesn't imagine his reaction with Donald Glover, the Prowler. Like, yo, stop hanging out with this dude. Like, I could see that happening. Like, cause he'll come off as the real older brother versus the real younger brother that's out there wilding, being a prowler and shit. That's like that'll work. But let's see if it even happens. Supposedly the Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse is diving into that live action situation. I was also hearing that there's another hero in the film, and I don't know if it's bullshit. They said it's gonna be like a older Miles Morales, like in his 30s. That's gonna be helping him out. You know, Luna Lauren.
The new movie coming out, the part 3.
Yeah, like we're gonna have a couple of Miles. We're gonna have the 2 Miles that's in that Earth, and then we have an older one, like an adult. Luna Lauren Valise. Isn't she the voice in the cartoon?
Is she?
I think she's the voice of Rio in the Metaverse.
That'd be hilarious.
Damn.
Oh, you talking about that's the New York Undercover going on, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's true. But she's
Damn. If they get her, they gotta get Millie Gilbert to play Jefferson then.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, she might be over the age mark of the actual character. So
yeah. No, like no disrespect to her, but
no. She's a great actress. It looks great, yeah.
Yeah, I heard y'all talking about it. That's who my pick would have been. I would have said, yeah, bring her back. She did the voice, like cross her over to do it.
Yeah, but she's old. But she's older. She's like at this point, she's like a grandma.
I guess. Yeah.
And then you have a teenager. So it's like it's gonna come off.
She's 59.
Yeah.
Somebody said Rosario Dawson too. I
said Rosario Dawson.
Yeah, that wouldn't be bad. I don't think that'd be cool.
I mean, technically, we had grandparents' age nowadays. Dude, these new standards, yeah.
Well, if we going by that logic, then my pick for Jennifer Lopez is, she's older than fucking this chick. I think Jennifer Lopez is probably like, I would say like 50, like 55, maybe.
Luna's 59.
Yeah.
Let's see her age. 54.
Same demographic.
Yeah. Regardless, it's gonna be like if they chose her audience will come in, they'll go see it and support it, but then also be the back end of just people just bashing her. I'm not gonna go see it because she's annoying. She talks about going to the store and getting a ham and cheese with an orange drink. If you know, you know.
and it's not fair, but that's why I wouldn't do it if I was an exec, like making those calls. I just don't want to take the chances.
No, but she doesn't have. But the thing is that she doesn't have any real controversy. It's just people just don't like her. Like she's not like out there like wilding. She's not fucking doing no dumb shit. She just people just don't like her. They think that she's corny. So I don't think execs care about that kind of shit.
Yeah, she been hated ever since the Selena shit, bro.
Yeah, she's always like annoying. It's almost like that other chick. There's another Spanish chick that people just don't like. What's her name, bro? It's
ever since she tried to do that. They did the Selena movie, and she was trying to advocate for singing the songs herself. You know, niggas didn't like her. She said, "I can sing the song." And he's like, "Nah, just leave the singing to Selena. You just lip sync, yo."
Ain't nobody come to see you, Otis.
Facts.
It's just Gina Rodriguez. That's another one that people just don't like. Just like they don't like her face. She doesn't do anything.
Oh
right?
yeah.
Like she's not, and people just don't like her. I was like, damn, I just don't like your face.
I understand. Like, I'm not saying that like she has a bad face.
Oh wait, you know who I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know who you're talking about, bro.
He's about to be another person on that list. I just can't stand her face.
It's not that it's not that she's not good looking, but her face is like too goofy sometimes, bro. It's like,
damn.
I don't think she could pull off that like hot mommy kind of face. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah. No. I mean,
is that what they're trying to go for though?
No. I'm just saying that. I'm just talking about like people, like actresses that people just don't like. Like she didn't do anything wrong. People just don't like her.
I don't think she could pull off like. I haven't seen her in a serious role yet, but I don't think she could pull off like.
I can't see that.
Serious, sultry, like hot mommy look. Like she's more like the cool mom, kind of like goofy cool mom kind of look she got going on. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, let's see, man. Supposedly, like I said before, like we supposed to be getting a little more live action, like situation in that Beyond the Spider-Verse. They kind of teased it with Across the Spider-Verse with putting Daniel Glover in it, so they was kind of giving us a taste of what we're actually going to see in the next movie. Supposed to be getting, I think, a live action Gwen Stacy.
Oh, played by who?
Give it. I would say give it to Emma Stone because the way they offer her.
Yep.
Like give her like
give her some redemption. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. give who Emma Stone what?
Redemption.
Gwen Stacy.
Gwen Stacy.
What she need redemption for? She did her job.
I know she did her job.
I know, but I mean, come on, that was an awful death.
Give her a chance to play a variant as a Spider-Man.
Yeah. No.
Especially in the Lego version.
I mean, if she would have just listened, she'd still be alive today, but she didn't listen. So
occupational hazard, man.
See what happens when you don't listen? You die.
That's crazy. But you're right.
It's the truth.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong, bro. But sometimes saying the right thing is not the right thing.
She didn't listen.
It is that perfect.
Not only did she not listen,
that quote, like you added line, but you're right.
Not only did she not.
That's not a shirt. That should make that a shirt, guys.
Not only did I'm gonna tell you the honest truth, yo. Not only did she not listen, bro, but she came out during the middle of a fight, bro. Like they did that still out there scrapping and came out, bro. Like, come on, bro.
I would have been hiding, bro.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to be doing, bro. You came out, he's still scrapping with people. Like, what are you doing?
Fucking clock towers, man. Oh shit, man. I don't even know how we got here, man. But Fresh Prince, welcome.
School.
Spider-Man, man. We should bring up Spider-Man.
How was your week, brother?
Yeah, it was pretty smooth. I didn't really do too much. Just working, dealing with some family stuff. That's about it. Yeah, we did the well, you already talked about the couple of reactions we did, so I guess we'll get into those later. Yeah, it's been a cool week. I didn't really watch anything like Red said. I kind of got caught up on some YouTube stuff. It seemed like we got the same algorithm because pretty much the stuff you said, like Abba and Preach, and I got caught up in a hole of a rabbit hole of I'm trying to remember what the show was called. It's basically like it's almost like a lineup of like either men or women, and somebody comes out and they just ask.
Oh, you watch that shit? They have the balloon.
The balloon pops.
And they pop that shit.
Yeah, it was. I got caught up this week, bro. Like I saw one, and then I didn't stop YouTube, and shit just kept going, and I just got caught up. So but it was pretty entertaining.
But that show is, even though it's like I think it's mostly like satire, it's like it's a good insight into like how women like look at their potential like partners and stuff like that. Like there's a lot of them. I'm not gonna say all of them, but a lot of them is very superficial, bro. It's like
a lot of them
they'll be straight to how much money you make. Like it's all about like financial shit, bro. They don't look at like your personality. They don't look at like what your values are, what your morals are. And they're wondering why their relationships don't work. You keep looking at the money, bro. The money don't mean shit.
Yeah, dudes just be walking out. Pop. Yo, what happened? Like, I ain't like his sneakers. I ain't like his outfit. Like, yo, this is
word, yo.
Like, yo, y'all are wilding, but all right, like, cool. But again, it's like people don't always say what they thinking as well. So yeah, it is a fun like social experiment to watch, though.
I'm loving your background, bro.
Yeah, man. I had to get the what you had, the thumbnail in there?
Yeah, man. My man Red. Yo, my man Red be everywhere, bro.
Yo, I just realized I was me.
I was about to say he didn't even realize, bro. My man celeb out here, cuz.
Do you know the context of that picture?
I saw the video like earlier. So I was like, oh shit.
So I photoshopped that, put like, you know, that he's trying to get Untitled Live on that shit. But there's a really funny clip of the original guy. Yo, my man, he said some wild, crazy shit. The shit had me dying.
Throw the clip up.
Play the clip.
Run the clip.
I don't think I have it. That was not part of my docket. I mean, it should have been. It was the fucking thumbnail.
Yeah, right. It's the thumbnail.
What was that? Wheel of Fortune or some shit?
Wheel of Fortune.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit, man! I saw that shit. I was like, oh shit.
I was not expecting that.
I thought you got it from the Senate joint. I seen somebody make the same meme, but it was with the chicks.
Yeah, meme, but yeah, I saw that too.
Yeah.
Oh man, you guys see it?
Yeah.
All right.
$1,000. Category is phrase, and off we go. Tavares, right in the butt.
Oh,
yo, Banner's face, yo.
Bro,
this is the best.
Yeah, that's
wow, bro.
But wait did he get? First of all,
it's not even the right amount of letters, bro.
That's what I'm about to say, yo.
My man jumped out there.
He
was
jumping
out the window with this one.
Yo, he took the little. He took the buzzer and he was confident, bro. Like you couldn't tell him shit.
Wow, bro.
That is
Tavares, right in the butt.
Oh, my bad. My fault. We not doing that here? My fault. Okay.
Right in the butt.
Is it right in the butt? Yo, what the hell?
Yeah,
Even the right amount of
I
letters
seen-
for the first one, bro. Like,
exactly. Yo, I seen some wild ones, but that's up there. That's up there with confidence
he-
too.
My man thought he was
nah,
on
the
a
one
Family
that's still
Feud.
crazy to me is the nigga that
For
could
real.
lost because he could have pronounced the words right. Yo,
Oh my, Achilles.
Actually, no,
Achilles.
that's not
Nigga,
it.
Achilles, bro. Are you serious? Oh my god.
That's messed up, bro. They could have gave it to him. They
Nah. I wouldn't have gave it to him either, bro. You bugging, bro.
Yeah, he could have gave.
I mean, you don't know what you're talking about, then, bro. You can't pronounce it right. You don't know what it is, bro. Nah.
Yeah, so I had to bless this shit. Put my man right on there. I had to make sure, you know what I mean? Like, yo, look at that, my man. He was ready for that answer, bro. Focus, bro.
Damn, we find that picture. That's my old glasses too, yo.
This is my old glasses.
That's my old glasses.
Oh,
Damn.
No, freaking Fresh has the archive of photos.
Word.
Oh yeah, bro. I got everything, bro. Oh shit. That's
Right in the butt. Right in the butt.
Right in the butt.
Right, they gonna have that on price. Wheel of Fortune. They're gonna have that up there, right in the butt.
Oh, fucking nose.
It's like the South Park episode where it was like, what he said? What are these kind of people? They're loud, obnoxious. He said, are you sure I can stay it? He's like, are you sure I can say it? Everybody looking. He said, nigga. You know, the freaking camera, the cameraman was like this. Camera was like,
My man's killing me over here, bro.
bro, yo, that South Park episode had me crying, bro.
Oh man.
He said, what are these kind of people? They're loud and obnoxious. He said,
Yeah.
Are you sure I can say it? Oh man. I love Wheel of Fortune.
Yeah. But yeah, that was my week
too. I think Pat's about to retire, I think.
Yeah, I think this is last season.
I mean, guys only been doing it for like what, 20 years?
forever.
He's tired of hearing our wrong answers, man. He's done.
Word. Sorry,
man.
they're getting dumber and dumber.
Man, Wheel of Fortune, man. Classic.
Funny thing, you say a dumb answer. He don't clown you on it either. He's like, I don't think that's up there, but
Yeah. There was one where somebody said bitch, and he was like, no, this is a family show.
You know what it is? Like they try to like they don't let that shit rock. They'll just move on. It would have been Steve Harvey. The show would have stopped.
Yep. He did a whole set.
oh, he focused on that what you just said for a minute, bro. He going he got to roast you after that, bro.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yo, Godfrey does that shit perfectly, yo.
Hell yeah. Hell
Godfrey
yeah.
does
I
that
used
shit.
to
And throw the hand up in the air. Yeah, so
there was a while I was getting into like Family Feud with like Steve Harvey, and like I watched all those like the clips that he always like the weirdest answers, his reactions. That should be having me dying, bro.
There was one that was pretty recent, and a dude, Steve Harvey, he was like he broke character. Like he couldn't he was just reading the questions and he was stumbling and he couldn't read them out because he was laughing too hard, and the time went out. But the time went out because of Steve Harvey because he couldn't get through the question.
Yeah.
And he was like, I just gotta redo that shit again. It was some shit like keep it in or some shit like that. Keep it in. And he was like, "What?" Keep it.
Yeah, there's a couple of times Steve laughing too hard. He gotta redo. He said, "Nah, that's on me, yo. I'm gonna give you more time to answer that question."
What was the one that said the dude was like, he was like coupon, and he's like coupon. That shit had
Cupine,
me
yeah,
done.
porcupine.
Porcupine. Coupon. Nah, but it should be mad funny though. But I think people be doing that shit just to get like, they know that he's gonna get a reaction. So they'll say some like real outlandish shit just to get like, you know what I mean, like put on the clips or some shit. But there's some people that just they do that shit. They don't be knowing they seen some dirty shit.
Yo,
That's what I'm saying. People just be on the spot, yo. They just be saying some wild shit.
he be roasted some people though too. That especially when they say an answer that's already on the board, fucks with them hard body. They're like, yeah, how sure are you of that? How sure it's gonna be?
It's up there, Steve. It ain't up there.
It ain't up there.
It's up there. It ain't up there.
He's like, I could bet. He said something like that. So he said, I'll bet my whole check that is not gonna be up there. I'm like, oh shit.
My favorite thing is when he thinks it's not gonna be up there, then it be like, bing, it pops up there. He's like,
I see them throw those cards like, I quit. Like,
what is the world coming to?
Word.
nah, my favorite one is what the Asian dude said. Forgot the comment he said, bro, but they got mad hype that it made mad memes out that shit. Like some of you do with a woman or something like that. I forgot what he said, but it just was like, yes.
It was something you would want your girl to do to your face. And
oh yeah,
said,
he's like,
sit on
it.
Everybody was saying everything else except that obvious one, and Corey was like, finally somebody said it.
He said, sit on it. He said, yes. He said, sit on it. That shit was number one answer to that. Oh man.
Oh man. I'm about to go on a fucking binge and watch like Wheel of Fortunes and
right.
and Family Feud.
Shit. Oh man. So that was it for your week, brother?
Yes, sir.
All right, cool, man. We got a list today. We got notes. Again, this is what, 3 weeks in a row?
Oh shit, streak.
The streak. So one of the topics I have here was that meteor shower that I peeped, and I'm like, yo, that shit can't be real. That shit look like a Michael Bay movie, bro. And nah, the shit was fucking real. A fucking meteor crash landed on in I believe it was Russia.
I need to see
bro,
that because I ain't hear nothing about that.
Bro. When I tell you that this shit look like a fucking movie.
Oh, was that shit? I think the girl was sitting around. All of a sudden, the sky got really bright.
Bro,
he got like the perfect video shot.
The perfect shot. I'm playing right now.
Yeah.
The glittering blue fireball streaked across the night sky. There are claims the blue flash was visible from hundreds of kilometres away, with some taking to social media to share their excitement at witnessing the rare celestial event. Early reports indicate the meteor may have landed in the city of Pinheiro.
Oh, no, that was crazy.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh, nah, Optimus Prime is here, yo. What's
That's
Optimus?
crazy. Word up.
That was the first thing I thought about. Was Optimus Prime in the first movie.
Let's get it.
My man Bumblebee was doing the fucking shit. And that's them coming down, bro. That shit's crazy, man.
Let's go.
I tell you
that
one
song
thing,
was
man.
epic too when they arrived. That song they used that tune they used to arrive when they arrived on Earth, yo.
Yeah.
That shit was epic.
I think it's Arrival, if I'm not mistaken.
That shit crazy, man. When you see something like that, bro, like all the issues you have with this world and this country and shit, you forget about all that shit. You're like, oh shit, that's it. And the fact that NASA didn't say nothing, or anybody said anything about something crashing here, that comes to show you like it can happen like that.
Fucking alien, bro.
It'd be funny if it wasn't even like a meteor. It was just like some fucking
satellite.
Yeah. They're like, yeah, we broke something. That's why we haven't said anything. We don't want to stir the pot. You know,
I
just
was
let people think what it is. No big deal.
I would think that, but the fact that it had like a blue hue to it,
Yeah,
that's a little bit like I've never seen no shit like that ever.
that was
Except for
wild.
dinosaurs.
It was a fusion reactor action.
Fucking dinosaurs saw that shit in 4K. What else we got up
That
here,
shit's
bro?
crazy though.
Yeah, it is crazy, bro. I'm sure we're gonna see that shit. Our generation's seen so much shit.
Yeah, man.
We're gonna see a fucking meteor, bro, or some shit getting real close. That's gonna be a crazy one. The real close ones. Supposedly, there's one that's gonna hit. That's gonna be like outside of our atmosphere. I think in 20.
It's just
2030
gonna miss.
something.
It's just gonna miss us.
Yeah, but they also said like if it doesn't do like the curvature that it was supposed if something changes, then it will hit us. But it said the way it's looking, it's gonna just like we'll see it like
we'll see it, and but it's gonna it would have been very close.
Nah, you know the shit that was freaking me out. Y'all remember Final Fantasy VII?
Nah.
Like when it gets near the end of Final Fantasy VII, like they have the meteor that's coming to hit the Earth, and like you see it in the sky. That shit would freak me out, bro. Like you look up in the sky, you see this big thing, fucking thing like bigger than the moon, like coming right towards the Earth and shit like that, bro. Like nah.
Sozin's comment.
Oh word. And something like that big, people don't think like something the size of a football field hits like any part of the world, bro. It's gonna finish.
Yeah, it's a wrap. It's a wrap.
It's a wrap, bro. We're gonna be the new dinosaurs, bro. We're gonna be the new Pompeii.
Yep. Now the sea level shit's gonna have me scared to death, boy.
Yeah, we're too close. Well, I don't know. Yeah, I am broke.
I don't think the sea level will be crazy, but like I think just the abundance of ash not allowing us to breathe. I think this is what's gonna get us. It's gonna be just darkness everywhere and shit. But you live in one of those big buildings, right? You just go to the top roof. You good,
bro? Ain't no matter when the whole building submerged.
It's submerged, but it ain't gonna float away, bro. You be on the roof, you just see that shit.
Yeah,
I'm
if
finished.
It's submerged. I mean, I'm underwater. I'm not gonna even the roof ain't gonna help that shit, bro.
You think the water level will be that high?
Yeah, I believe
like
it, bro.
20 feet, like 20 stories.
I think it's gonna cover the skyscrapers, bro. I think it's gonna be like water world,
depending on how close you are to the water.
My man said water world. That is crazy,
bro. It's gonna be like that when nigga went down there. You saw he's in New York City. He was swimming down there. You saw the skyscrapers and shit. That was under the water. That's gonna be That's gonna be New York. Them water level rise, And Manhattan, the island of Manhattan is sinking too.
It's sinking, yeah.
Yeah, it was like some shit like
too much.
Slowly but surely.
Yeah, it's too much.
It's like a centimeter a year or some shit like that.
Yeah. What is it? Venice? I think Venice is already like kind of partially underwater now.
Yeah,
right?
They are. Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah.
Puerto Rico too.
Damn.
Well, about 100 years, bro. They're gonna be like, "What's Puerto Rico?"
They were in Venice and had to use the boats to get around and stuff. And these
20 years
submerged and shit.
In 200 years, bro, they're gonna be like, "What?" It's like, "Oh, there was an island called Puerto Rico." Yeah, right. Someone on TikTok is gonna do like a whole deep dive, like how Puerto Rico was not real. How Puerto Rico is not a real place.
Like it's a myth.
Don't worry, man. They're gonna make it
like Atlantis.
They're gonna have Trump shooting out paper towels so I can absorb the water with the paper towels.
Word up.
Yo, shout out to the Segway, bro, because that's next on the list. We're over here talking about Trump over here visiting the Bronx, bro.
I'm sorry, what?
He was in the Bronx yesterday.
Oh my god!
And these motherfuckers set out to celebrating that shit. Yo. Like, nigga don't give a shit about y'all, bro.
I mean, I don't think either or both of them don't give a shit about anyone. But I think it was just hilarious for him to be out there because I know he's trying to get the Hispanic and black vote. I see what you're doing, buddy.
Bro, Biden has given more Hispanic and Black people jobs in the government than Trump did in his 4 years of working in the White House.
I
Ain't
mean,
no look up the stats. It's there.
no. I'm just saying. Like, are we talking about I'm just talking about as far as like a white savior kind of thing. Like, I don't give a fuck about who is. They both gonna be assholes. They both have really bad qualities. You know, they may have some things that's nice, but they both have like bad qualities.
I'm not a Biden fan. I didn't even vote for Biden when it was
Oh shit!
No, I did. I'm not talking about when it comes to like when they were going head to head. I'm talking about when it was the primary and you had the Democrats pick. Biden wasn't my choice. But if it comes down to like who's gonna do the better job, I'm gonna fucking vote Biden. He's gonna do the better job. Trump can't do shit. Trump just gonna play golf and then watch TV. That's it. And watch everything burn.
Whatever.
You gotta put red on the View. They'll love you in the View.
Huh?
I said they need to put you on the View with Whoopi Goldberg. Yo, she will love you.
No, I don't be agreeing with them. They bash men too much on that shit. I'll clash.
They Biden lovers, bro. But anyways, man, I
don't love Biden, but I'm not gonna sit here and say, yo, the nigga not doing his job. Like, first of all, niggas is blaming him for the shit, the economy and all this shit going bad. I'm like, bro, do you just not know that he just got in office the first few years and he's fixing everything this nigga Trump did? So if Trump would have got reelected, shit still would have been bad because this is all shit that Trump did the previous year.
People don't understand how government works. That's why.
So shit would have been bad. All the shit that we went through with Biden, that shit would have been happening with Trump, and it wouldn't get fixed because he wouldn't be trying to fix shit. He just got the economy back up and everything and rising and all that stuff, and the stock market stable again and all that shit, man. Come on, bro. People need to start paying attention. Nigga, Trump was riding on Obama's coattails the whole time, man. He wasn't doing shit. He was just watching the news.
Yeah. I guess, yeah. I mean, listen, I don't give a shit, bro. I'm not, to be honest, bro, I ain't voting for neither one of them, bro, to be honest.
I'm happy. He need to stay out of office because in 2025 his tax shit goes away and I need to start getting my refunds back here because this shit is bugging, bro. These niggas is bugging, and they're trying to vote him back in. The nigga that made your taxes shit, y'all trying to vote this nigga back in, bro. Oh yeah, nigga, I hear y'all. I be hearing y'all mofos complain about, oh, I ain't get a big return. Who you think caused that shit? Trump. Sign that stupid tax law. I'm ranting now, but I don't give a shit.
Do you, bro?
I haven't seen a good tax return in like in a minute, bro. So I'm gonna talk my shit, bro. I'm trouble that tax law, yo. Looking out for his rich buddies. They ain't paying no taxes. You paying all the taxes, and you both was out here like he's saving y'all just because he gave y'all a little $1,200 check, nigga. And he didn't even give it to y'all. It was the Democrats that gave it to y'all. Fucking Republicans vote that shit down, bro. They didn't even want to give it to you, yo. And then he made y'all wait for it because he wouldn't put his damn signature on the fucking check. Get the fuck out of here. I wish a nigga would, bro. Bring up trouble in my face, man.
I mean, it's not. I mean, to be honest, bro, the way it's looking, bro. I think I said this shit like 4 years ago.
It's going to happen.
He gonna get reelected. Like, nah,
it's
never
gonna happen.
And I like it.
Bro, if he gets reelected, it truly cements that America's the land of dumbasses, bro.
I think
if he gets reelected, America is the land of fucking dumbasses.
He lost.
I will not even argue with no foreigners again when they say dumb Americans, bro.
Bro, you got the internet. You have the internet. We already know what it is.
Bro, America is the land of dumbasses.
He lost. He to be honest, bro, like whatever he had as far as leverage with these young voters, kind of like dwindled away the moment he had that speech a couple of days ago, pretty much saying that what Israel is doing is not a genocide. All those people that will normally vote for him, that are doing these protests, they're not gonna vote for him. They're not. They probably won't vote for Trump either. They probably just don't. They probably set it out.
Bro, Trump put an embassy in Israel. There's no right choice for this shit. Both of them not gonna do nothing to Israel. Israel's an ally. They're not gonna do nothing to Israel. Don't put an embassy in Israel.
But I'm just saying, like, it's those people that are fighting, right? They protesting in the streets and shit. The moment their leader, Joe Biden, says that this is not a genocide, then they kind of like minimize everything you do, because nothing's gonna happen if the president doesn't think it's a genocide. Then what you guys doing is for nothing. Nothing's gonna change. So I don't know, man. This election is gonna be crazy. It's gonna look like a fucking
Bro,
like an NBA finals game, bro.
It's the circus.
This motherfucker's gonna be here like, if you vote me, I can stop the niggas from fighting. Bro, you ain't stopping nobody from fighting, bro. He said that dumb shit. Oh, you vote me, I can stop them from fighting. Bro, they've been fighting for years, bro. They've been fighting before we were even born, bro. You're not stopping shit. Like,
what I could think, you listen. I'm not a politician. I don't know shit about. I only go based on what I see on TV sometimes or word of mouth. Like, I'm not here learning about this shit, learning about these laws. So I can't sit here and say I'm educated with this shit. So my take could be an uneducated take. But I think that Trump will probably stop sending money to these different foreign places. People like America's first kind of shit. Like, you stop sending money to Ukraine. Stop sending money to Israel. Like, all that money that's being, I know he's super cheap with that shit, and he won't allow like $68 billion to be leaving our country. I know that for sure.
He ain't gonna be sending to them, but he's still gonna spend that shit on his golf trips.
I know this is like a satire situation for you. Like,
no, it's not. Bro, the funny thing is, you think it's satire, but I'm telling you the dead ass facts, bro.
You say I cannot be that confident enough to say this is facts when I don't know the facts. So
how can you not be? He showed you it for 4 years. He did it for 4 years, bro. They were talking about how much money he was spending on his golf trips, bro.
Speaking of
he spent more money on his golf trips than Obama did in his 4 years.
Yeah, I know. I remember that shit. But like, I think all presidents take their time. It just his shit got amplified because people didn't like him.
Bro, the nigga took a golf trip every week. Niggas like, what? I'm going to the golf course, bro. And you have to pay money every time he goes to the golf course. He paid money, and then he'll go to his golf course. So you're paying him money. So basically, America was funding him for him to play golf, bro. They'll pay to his Mar-a-Lago estate.
I mean, yeah, it's not Trump links anymore. Yeah, no, I remember that. Why are you writing in the chat? Just say it. Talk about it.
I was trying to, but you guys were going at it. So I was like, you know what?
No, we're not going. We're not going at it. We're just talking.
No, y'all going at it. I was like, there's no space for me to say anything here. I'm just gonna type.
I don't have a dog in the race. I can't sit here and be so confident and say something, right? Because now, like, we're on the internet, right? And somebody wants to fact check one of us, and fact, because we appreciate the new followers. We love you. So now you're getting amplified.
Go ahead, check it. You're gonna find it.
No, not us, not me. I'm not. I don't have.
I'm saying they can check what I said. You're gonna find it. Go ahead and fact check it. Fact check what I just said about Trump playing golf all the time. You gonna find it.
I know about that. But I don't know if that was $68 billion worth of golf trips. That's a whole lot of money. So yeah, he made his way. He's made his way to the Bronx. I don't know if that's gonna change anything, but yeah, like Red said, people were out there and
what part
celebrating
of the
it.
Bronx did he go to?
It says South Bronx. I don't know exactly. I think Crotona. Crotona Park.
Oh, Crotona.
Yeah,
that's my parents' old neighborhood. Rest in peace.
Yeah.
That's where my parents met. Crotona Park. My father used to hang out at Crotona Park all the time playing handball. I don't know where I didn't get any athletic genes from my father.
Throwback.
That's some real spick shit, bro. That's why we got bad knees, bro. That's where we got bad knees, bro. Because every Hispanic man plays handball, bro. That's why
I didn't play handball. I never played handball. Yeah, I played basketball when I was a kid. Like, I was on some basketball teams. I'm pretty sure I was only on it because of my height.
They used to play handball with the black ball with no glove, bro. They wild.
He's tall. He's the tallest one. He's the closest to the hoop than any other kid in the class.
I ain't gonna lie, yo. I didn't see a lot of handball playing when I lived in Brooklyn, but when I moved to Spanish Harlem, yeah, niggas playing handball everywhere, bro.
Yo, you couldn't stop. You
We-
couldn't
we
stop.
play
You couldn't stop a
handball
Puerto
when we
Rican,
was
bro.
They played in Brooklyn, but man, yo, Brooklyn, we mostly play basketball,
Yes,
though. We don't play
bro.
no handball,
Nah,
bro.
but it ain't like we known for that. I'll give that to you, but we did play.
Yeah, that shit was crazy, bro. Like I never saw anybody else other than
Yeah.
Hispanics playing
My
handball.
dad used to take me to the handball courts though.
In my area.
when I was a kid, he used to take me to handball courts and try to
See,
teach
when I was
me
in
how to play
Brooklyn, I was like,
handball.
what that big ass wall is for? I don't understand what that wall is for, because that should be empty. You used to walk right past the wall, go to the basketball courts, and that shit was packed. The basketball courts was packed.
Yo, but
I got the Spanish Harlem. The fucking head courts is packed. I was like, oh, that's what he doing that shit. See, like, boop, pop, pop, smacking that shit in their hand, bro. I was like, oh shit.
But the handballs that they used to use for that, yo, those things were tough. Like those were like those things were hurt. It's not like the cheap ones that you would get like at
I gotta give y'all credit, man.
the bodega.
Y'all smacking that
They were
super
heavy.
bouncy ass blue ball.
That
Yeah,
shit was
accurate with
actually
that shit, bro.
industrial grade shit.
That shit were hurt. I remember, man. I was just like, I hit that shit in my hand. I hurt. I was like, this is not like the ones that my friends play with in the playgrounds.
The blue ball.
Yeah.
That shit crazy, bro. Yeah, nah. That's what we got bad knees. Handball. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if Trump's stay is gonna do anything different as far as getting the vote he wants. But I also think he has a really good shot of getting reelected. There's a lot of people that got kind of deterred from a lot of things that Biden was doing, and it always be like that. There's always a shift. There's always a shift. But I believe it's a weird one for us because I think we had one term president in our lifetime, right? Was it Bush? Was one term?
No, Bush had two.
No, his father had one term.
Yeah.
I think his father had one term. So for us to have back-to-back one-term presidents, if that's the fact, that's crazy. Because I think we had Obama full term. Before him was George W. Bush, Clinton, and then I think the other George, right?
Yeah.
I don't know how presidents like that, bro. I'm telling you.
Yeah. No, that was it.
Let's see here. George H.W. Bush served, only one term. And before him, Ronald Reagan. So, Ronald Reagan was 4 years. 8 years.
I'm surprised that
Yeah.
Trump is still even qualified
Actor turned president.
for president after everything.
Yeah.
So.
And so that's crazy that in our lifetime, right? We only had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 presidents.
No,
Which is crazy.
right.
And then because Trump, if he gets reelected, which I hope he doesn't, but if he does, then he will have the was it the 47th, the 45th president, and he'd be the 47th president? How does that work?
47 and 9, I think.
Well, Joe Biden is he's the 46th president.
Yeah.
So Donald Trump right now he's the 45th president. But if he becomes president again, is he still considered the 45th, or now he's gonna be 46?
No, 46.
It makes sense, 46, because
Yeah.
But that's weird that he's gonna be holding two different numbers if that's the case. But I don't want to talk about that shit more. Like I don't want this to be like a Beetlejuice situation where if we say his name again and then he gets elected. Well, yeah,
it already happened.
It already happened, bro. We already talked about it. It already happened.
It already.
No.
Let's get into the cheese man shit. If you guys don't know what cheese man means, that's like just the talking, just the gossip part of the show. So we got some news about Joe Budden. If you guys don't know, Joe Budden has one of the biggest podcasts on Spotify, and the way he's looking, the way he's being painted, it looks like he's gonna be the next Puffy in the situation. A lot of allegations. It's crazy enough. Like when I worked a couple of years ago when I worked for Spectrum, I was selling cable to a dude. He's like, "Yeah, come upstairs," and then sign me up. And I'm signing him up, and he has like 2 little kids and a wife and all that kind of shit. And he's like, "Yo, how long is it gonna take?" I'm like, "Well, it shouldn't take too long." He's like, "Yeah, because I gotta listen to my son's podcast." Oh, yeah, your son has a podcast? So that's what's up, man. You know, is it something I've heard? He's like, "Yeah, you probably heard of it." It's like, "What is?" He's like, "The Joe Budden podcast." I was like, "That's your son?" He's like, yeah. I'm like, "Oh, cool, whatever." But his pops was mad cool. But I thought it was weird because I'm like, "Damn, this motherfucker is like making millions and shit." I'm like, his pops living on 145th Street on Broadway. But that's probably a choice, right? He probably wanted to stay there, you know. So yeah, so it's people are coming out, not people, but pretty much his ex-girlfriend came out and pretty much was like, you know, he put hands on me and whatever. And I think that this all stems from like him commenting on the Puff Daddy shit. And so people are coming out, like old girlfriends are like you really got the nerve to be out there talking about this dude's situation when you yourself beat women. I was like, oh shit. And so
Awkward.
yeah, super awkward, right? I mean since he said that all the shit is false allegations, right? But also, like, if you remember, Puffy also said the same thing, right? There was a whole letter drafted that said that this was all bullshit. But then when the video came out, then that's when the apology came out. So I don't know if this is gonna like be some like crazy ass blowback for Joe Budden, but I don't know. But I also think that because he owns a lot of his shit, that he doesn't really have. I think he has investors, but he has like investors with like Spotify and shit. So if anything was to happen, he still have his platform, but it may not be like, you know, showcased like it is in Spotify. So I don't know, man. So that's the new news with when it comes down to Joe Budden. Have you been following that shit, Fresh Prince?
Well, I didn't watch or hear his response, but I heard him talking about it on Hot 97 when I was taking my son to school. So it's like personally, just personally who I am and the atmosphere I grew up in, the music I listen to. Like I've known who Joe Buttons is for a while, like before the podcast and all that. Like, you know, they had what was it, Love and Hip Hop that Tahiri was on, is the ex-girlfriend.
Yeah.
Is that all right? So it's like, you know, that I didn't watch that, but you know, of course, in the zeitgeist, you know, I'm privy to whatever was going down on that. And it's like, I personally don't see him getting canceled because of the fact that this is stuff that I've known about forever. It's not like the Puffy situation where people is like, oh, I wonder, or we speculating. It's like this is stuff that we've seen on TV, we've heard about. It's already been publicized from back in the day. So it's like her saying, I think she said that he pushed her down the stairs, and he rebutted that with like, if that was the case, they went to court and he ended up buying her a bed or something like that and all of that. Nothing happened. I don't believe he got any charges or anything from it. She was cool with taking the bed and all that. So basically, of course, his rebuttal is like, and I kind of see that it's like her personality is tied into who, or her brand is tied into who he is or what he's doing. Like, because honestly, like after they broke up, I don't remember hearing nothing about what she's been doing, to be honest with you. So to me, I could see that being true just from the outside looking in. And again, no charges were brought against him, or he hasn't done any time or anything like that up until this point. And these things were like actually recorded and videotapes came out and all types of stuff like that before, and nothing happened. So I don't see him getting canceled. if people want to make a big deal about it, that might happen, but I don't see it happening. I don't see him losing no real sponsors if he has too many and all that. I think he'll be fine. I don't see anything happening.
I also think like this is again like when you're going against somebody that has like money, right, and you have a true grievance, right, about something that happened, and then things go away because people don't want to believe you because people care more about the artist than the man, right? And I feel like people were talking about Puffy for a while now, right? And it's like, because no charges was made and things weren't said and nothing was ever charges was ever brought against him. It's like, all right, so it must have never happened. The fact that this information comes out later on and everything has changed. And I remember like vividly these women that spoke about Joe Budden, right? And I don't want to bring up her name because she's probably going through her own shit, but she brought it up then, and people called her a liar. And so people are asking her now, like, "Hey, can you come out and publicly, like, talk about it?" She's like, "No, man, because when it mattered, no one cared. People called me a liar, so I did what I had to do. So I'm not gonna come back out and say what happened. You know what I mean? But from the stories that she said back then, I'm like, wow, that shit's crazy. But again, this is all, there's always two sides, right? And I know Joe Budden is really well. He's very. He articulates himself really well, where he can kind of like spin things around. I've seen him do it on the show, and I'm like, yeah, he was kind of in the wrong, but the way he words it, it'll make you seem like, that you did something wrong, because he's really good with words. Yeah, but I don't know, man. But like you said, I don't think he's gonna get canceled, right? Because nothing ever sticks unless it's like some real evidence comes out, like because it seems like people are visual people, right? They want to see something for them to think it's real, right? They don't want to hear it. So I think the fact that we saw the Puffy video, that's when people was like, "Oh shit, he did it." So it required a video for them to kind of like rally against them and shit. So yeah, so I don't know. I guess if any new information comes about this shit, we'll let you guys know. What else we got here? Oh, we got the Diddy apology, which we was kind of talking about earlier. The Diddy apology, Cameron shades CNN. So Diddy had a video of him going out and pretty much saying he apologizes and all that kind of shit. You know how it is, man. Some PR shit. And Cameron, which is weird because I don't know why they did it, but
they couldn't get nobody else.
I guess so, right? And so CNN went ahead and brought him on the show, and I guess he wanted to talk about there was another agenda that they were supposed to bring up, right? And they kept on bringing up the Puffy stuff, and he was like, "I don't know anything about that shit. Like, that's I know as much as you know, right?" And they kept on kind of drilling it, and he was like, "Yo, what?" And he did the most Cameron shit ever, bro. He's like, what do we like? Who set this up? Like, what are you guys doing? Like, I'm trying to get some cheeks after this shit. Like, he's doing everything. You would think he's doing a Zoom call with his boy. So, did you see the video of Fresh Prince?
Of course.
Because I know I saw a little bit of it. So, can you elaborate more on what he said? Because I only saw like a little clip of that shit.
So it wasn't that he didn't know what was going on. He knew exactly what he was doing. It was marketing. And Cam used it because, again, nobody else wanted to talk about the Diddy situation because that's the thing that was going on at that point in time. So, of course, Cam takes the call and shows up on the interview for CNN. So they're asking him questions about what does he feel about how does he feel about the apology? He was like, yo, it doesn't matter to me. Like, it's not for me, it's for Cassie. It's for Cassie to accept the apology or not. Like, it's not up to me. All right, next question after that was like, oh well, something did you know about, how do you feel about him, or how did you feel about seeing the video? Did you know, basically trying to see if he could verify if that was him in the video, pretty much. He's like, yo, I don't know, like, I didn't zoom in, I didn't look at it. What was going on? Like, listen, I saw it, I was disgusted, I don't promote none of that, I'm not for none of that, like, it is what it is. And she asked another question after that. No, then they showed a video of him on his show, and it was him and Mace. And Mace was talking about the time when he sent Cameron to Biggie. So basically, in that conversation, they played that to basically say, "Oh, why did he send you to Biggie instead of sending you to the Puff? Since Puff is the one that was really in charge." But in the video, Mace was saying, basically, I sent you to him because, like, I know he would take care of you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, basically saying, like, we know he trusts him like that. So they cut the video, and she's like, oh, so probing on that. Like, so why did he send you to him instead of him? Like, so Cam is just sitting there promoting he got a new little drink called Horsepower. So he's just sitting there sipping. All right, cool. Like, yeah, I'm going to get some cheeks after this Horsepower. Like, so then she's like, yo, chick is like getting frustrated. He's like, yo, listen, I don't know what's going on. I don't know him personally. I can't speak for Mace, but you can watch my show tomorrow on YouTube, 8 a.m. You know what I'm saying? And we'll have Mace on there. You could get more of the story. So basically, it's like, fuck this interview. Like, if y'all want answers, come watch my shit, because I'll have Mace on there and we're going to talk about it tomorrow. But I'm not ratting nobody out on this. And they was getting frustrated going back and forth. And then that's when he was like, yeah, who booked this? Like, blah, blah, blah. And then it was basically a wrap. So it was hilarious. It was a hilarious interview, and it was brilliant marketing for himself, for Cam. But yeah, I mean, I guess people should have known better, but you know, people desperate and don't know no better.
Cam always does that though. Every time he's been on TV, he makes it memorable. So I don't know why.
Yeah, he did the shit that was a Bill O'Reilly. He was like, you mad? That shit had me dying.
Yeah.
Like, you should have did your research. You should have did your research, but it was definitely entertaining. Yeah. And I'm sure a lot of people probably tuned into his show the next day to watch that shit too.
Yep. So that shit's funny, bro. So that's where you get, man. Like you said, don't do your research next time, bro. What we got here? We got the Joe Rogan interview with Terrence Howard, bro. So I know you put this on the docket. I saw maybe, I would say, I didn't see the whole thing. I saw maybe probably like 40 to 50 minutes of it. But I mean, the dude is brilliant, right? Like he's you could tell he's very intelligent, right? But I don't know, man. It was just so much shit. It was just so much information where I'm like, if you're not ready to absorb that information coming to you, you're not gonna really retain it.
Yeah,
and that's how I felt.
You're gonna check out.
Yeah, so I felt like it was just a lot of, like, he went in hard, right? And I didn't expect that from the interview. When I saw him, like, oh, he's gonna be talking about Robert Downey Jr. and all that kind of shit. Like, you know, keep it light. But this dude went on some like mathematic equation and how one times one is not one. He's like, it's supposed to, the whole purpose is to multiply and and you know, patents and I created VR. I'm like, yo, there's just a lot of shit, bro. I was like, oh man, I just tuned out. But I'm gonna let you take it away, man. Let the audience know, like, whether as far as like the context of the podcast.
Well, it was a Joe Rogan podcast, and you're right. Like, if you're not ready for that, like, you're probably gonna check out or be like, this dude is nuts. Because yeah, he came in hot. Like, what's your first memory? And talking about, I remember being in the womb and all time.
Crazy.
Listen, I'm not going through the whole thing. I'm not going through the whole thing.
That's what, like, when I first heard that, when I was
watching,
his
first memory was him being in the womb.
Yes, bro, and that's what kind of, I was like, whoa, this is crazy, bro. Like, and you see Joe Rogan, the camera always goes to Joe Rogan to see like the reaction. I was like this. He's like, and when he does that, he's like, oh, I'm here for it. And I was like, yo,
I'm in.
I remember being in the womb. I'm like, nah, this is gonna be on some like other fucking. This is an acid trip for me. But
That's
yeah, go ahead.
bullshit, bro. Your brain is not even developed to be remember you being in the womb.
Don't tell Terrence Howard that shit, bro. Don't tell him that shit, bro. Yo, but that's not even like the
that's just a jumping
that's
off
nothing
point,
compared to the whole interview, bro.
Yeah, that's the jumping off point. And again, it goes into like it goes from that to like and the reason why he started there is because he said like he could remember like his dreams almost like Inception, where if he understood he was dreaming, this was like I think he said 5. So he's like if he was having a dream, like he would realize he's in a dream. So there was a palace that he saw. He would keep running back to the palace. The palace had like shapes and colors and designs and all types of stuff like that. So he said he was going there looking at shapes, whatever the case. So from that dream is where he got to the physics stuff that Fresh was talking about later and how he came up with some of these ideas. But again, yeah, he said like the reason why I told Fresh, like I understand some of the things he was talking about, because like I was that type of kid. Like in school, if you say 1 times 1, just going off the basic thing, if we're talking about logically, you're multiplying. So if you're multiplying something, that means you're producing more of it. So how can it be the same number? That's something that I, had a question with in logic and certain things. But just like in school, it's like the teachers tell you this is the way it's done, so just do it that way. And it's like there's no logic to certain things. It's like, all right, whatever. So when he's talking about certain things like that on a physics level and energy, if you understand that energy cannot be destroyed, it can only be transmuted into a different form. At the end of the day, there should be no principle of zero either, because there should be nothing, right? Nothing shouldn't be a concept, is what he's saying. So he uses that to go into his equations on physics and producing different forms of energy to where we don't have to really be burning mass fuels and basically destroying the earth and what we're doing in the current course of how we're doing things right now. Yes, he does. He say he has like over 97 patents. And where Fresh said he created VR, it's basically he created a whole bunch of technology that Joe Rogan read down. They have the patent for everything. And all of these companies, all the major companies that we know that are doing VR, like Sony, HP, just all of these different companies, they all are citing his work. Now, whether I know that means he created it or whether they're just citing it because it's in the same field, I don't have all the knowledge to know that about copyright law and trademarks. But again, with a lot of the stuff he's talking about, it's like he has the knowledge and he really does know what he's talking about. And he has produced, he said he invented a new form of flight. And it's not like he invented it, like we didn't know about it before, but he has it actually functioning right now where nobody else has been able to produce it like that. And that goes back to the dreams he was having, the shapes of the elements. That's how he's creating these drones that he's making. And it's based off of that. And he has the pinwheel linchpin technology, I think it is now. And it shows you how he's trying to eliminate cranes to use these things instead of people and big machinery, wasting gas and all of that, cleaning up the atmosphere. It's like going into space, mining, using those instead of using people to go out into space, mine the asteroid belt because we can't pass that. Use those elements on Earth. It's like just finding different ways to conserve and create new forms of energy and resources without just taking away and not giving back. That was the basic overall of what I got from everything. I can't explain all the deep physics qualifications and theories and equations and all that he went into, but again, he didn't seem manic to me. He seemed like he explained it for people that don't understand really what's going on to really grasp it, if you have any knowledge of any of these areas. So to me, I followed along with it as much as I could, and it seemed like the dude has good intentions and he has some great ideas that could help us out on the planet. Now, whether that happens or not, or they take him out for it, who knows? But yeah, it was cool, but it is long, so most people probably not gonna watch it because
I'm ready for that Neil deGrasse Tyson versus fucking Terrence Howard situation right now.
Yeah,
I knew Neil I'm saying I'm calling him Neil because I'm like I know Neil. I've worked with him for almost 7 years, right? At the Museum of Natural History. Like I've seen this dude like every day, and he worked in the planetarium. He still has an office there. And when I think one of the interview where Terrence Howard was talking about, you know, that there's no such thing as like black holes, right? And I'm like, damn, bro, like that's really like that's a big
No
statement,
such thing
right?
as what?
As a black hole, like in space.
No, he wasn't saying that there is no black hole, but that it's not how they qualify it though. There's a different explanation for it than
I
how
mean,
they explain it.
I'm going based on what he said. He said there's no black holes. Like that's what came out of his mouth.
No, he said that in this interview too. So I'm trying to help you explain, like, understand what he meant by that. It's like you again, where there's no concept of zero, like you can't just eliminate nothing and not have it go anywhere else. Like he's basically saying there's no black holes because there's nowhere where in the universe where energy goes in to a place and does not come out or is not replicated somewhere else. So basically, the definition they're using of a black hole is incorrect, is what he's saying. Not that it doesn't physically exist.
And again, going back to what I said, that's a big statement, right? You're going behind hundreds of astrophysicists and saying that what you're saying is untrue.
Yeah, but it's also not just him. He also is based off work of people that also Einstein said before he died, like, I should have read more of this person's work. I'm sorry if I can't remember the person's name, but that's the person whose work he's basing this stuff on. And he's just saying that what we're doing is how we're teaching math and certain physics is wrong. And it is a big thing. And it's hard to understand if you don't want to let go. It's just like any other brand new introduction of theory. Like if you're not really ready to leave yourself open to understand something, you're not going to understand it because you're stuck to that. It's with religion. It's with anything. It's people that are racist and ignorant bigots. It's like it's anything. If you stuck to a certain ideal and you can't open your mind to something new, you're not going to grow from that. So yeah, it's hard to understand if you don't want to try to think a different way. Is all I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll be just the person that don't really give a shit because I don't know. I just feel like he's well read, and I think that he's talking about these books that came out a long time ago, where a lot of this technology that exists now today, they weren't privy to, and so he's getting a lot of information from people that didn't live at this time period, where people have these telescopes and these different kind of like readings and findings of you know, of the constellation. Imagine I'm not an astrophysicist, bro. I don't have a degree. I don't have shit, right? I'm just going based on like because I was really into that, you know, just that kind of world, and to him say that, I'm like, yeah, how do you know this, bro? Like you saying that shit
off research. He's talking off research. It's not like he's just making this shit up out of nowhere.
But there's also people that say they have research and they be saying some real outlandish shit. Like
that's true.
Like I can't take his word. And mind you, he's gonna have people that's gonna think like that. Like, oh shit, I'm riding with that shit. And that's how the hive mind works, right? Mob mentality, right? Like, oh, this is something new. This is something that makes more sense. He clearly has all the answers, right? And I'm like, yeah, I can't get behind it just that quick, bro. Like it just sounds crazy because
I'm not saying to jump behind something, but I'm also saying not to discredit somebody that has all of these patents, that has created some of these things, like this different type of transcendental light. I think it is like this dude has done things, so it's not like he's on some Kanye shit just ranting. You know what I'm saying? This dude has actually done some things and is accredited for some of the stuff. So all I'm saying is not to just run and say, and again, most people that are smart or geniuses, they say, are nuts anyway. So it's like, all I'm saying is I can't discredit him if he proves some of the stuff on the actual podcast, bro. Like, it's not like he was just talking.
It was like the other guy they had on Joe Rogan. Like, he was saying some wild, crazy shit about, like, I forgot his name. The dude, he was like on some like spiritual shit. Forgot his name. And he was saying some wild crazy. I'm like, all right, cool, man. Talking about what? He was talking about all types of shit, like how the fuck he was saying that. Damn, what was his name? I gotta look his dude's name up. But he was talking about like religion and talking about how God wasn't real and da, 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 da. Like he was just saying some wild, crazy shit. But anyways, man. I mean, listen. I mean, he does have a lot of patents, a lot of patents that were abandoned. But yeah, I just I don't know, man. But it was definitely entertaining. I have to watch the whole thing. I want to watch the whole thing and give him a chance. But yeah, that's just it sounds crazy. I mean, it's a lot of information.
That's what it is. It sounds wild, but if you just follow him, like you'll at least on a base level. I think like we're not slow individuals. Like I think you'll follow what he's saying. Again, like me, it's like we don't understand the physics of it, but the way he explains it and compares it to average things, you kind of understand what he means and how he's explaining it.
But I guess because we're not educated, right, with that world, right? So when you have somebody, so when you have someone explaining something that you have no idea of the main kind of like the main the original bones of the theory, right? If you don't know anything about that shit, and so we're going based on this man, and he's saying what he's saying, and he's articulating himself like 1,000%. Like this guy is like really going in there, showing you information. So yeah, a lot of people are gonna be like, all right, I can see that. Or I can, I think he knows what he's talking about. But when you have people like astrophysicists, they'll rebuttal all his shit. So I think once someone comes out and kind of like, either debates or goes through his whole entire laundry list of what he was talking about and kind of like explain a little more in detail, because we don't know anything. So we're going based on this dude and he's explaining himself well. So you're like, yeah, that makes sense. I mean, yeah,
that's what I want to see too, because I think he said he sent his information out to Neil and Elon and all of them, and he wanted to like have a discussion, and he said nobody responded to him. So,
but again, like we don't know. Like they're probably looking at his shit like, oh, this guy's like he doesn't know what he's fucking talking about. Like it's almost like, you know what I mean? Because we're not from that world, we just don't know, and so they probably looking at his shit like, yeah, I mean, this is something that's been debunked already. You know what I mean? Like we already spoke about this, and you're now coming across this information. But yeah, man. But I mean, the numbers did well. I mean, people watched, people tuned in, and there's a discussion that's being out there. There's the big discourse on his information. So let's see what happens. Let's see if we get some real kind of like a real conversation happening between like these astrophysicists and him, and see if there's anything that can really like come out of it. Because this shit was out of Joe Rogan's wheelhouse, bro. He was like, all right, cool. He barely spoke.
Yeah, word. He was following some of the shit because he was jumping in with some of the shit, but yeah, he was it was like he was like us. Like everybody was just sitting back listening to this dude talk.
Yeah,
it was literally like a lecture. Like I posted that shit was like a lecture, bro.
Yeah, like, normally when it's Joe Rogan, he's in it. Like he's back and forth, and there's information. It's a conversation. This is like like you said, it's a Terrence Howard TED Talk. And so let's see, man. Kai Cenat had Kevin Hart on his stream, which I thought was fucking funny. And it was pretty funny. I had a good time. I didn't see the whole stream. I saw like clips and shit, but I think the clips was satisfactory for me, right? They showed me what I needed to see, right? And so it just comes to show you like these streamers are getting big, bro. Like to have someone like Kevin Hart come to your crib and stream with you, and mind you, like watching my old streamers, like I feel old, right? Because I've been watching Twitch. I've been on Twitch since it was Justin TV, right? This was before Twitch.
Oh my god, yeah, I remember that shit.
And I had, I follow these streamers, and now they are dads, and they look like me and shit. And then I was like looking at their numbers, I'm like, damn, they got 3,000 people watching. That's fucking amazing. That's a fucking audience, bro. Right. You looking at Kai and that shit, his shit had almost like 200,000 people watching his shit. I'm like, that's fucking crazy. And you got people in chat like gifting 50 subs, 100 subs. I'm like, yo, that is crazy. It just shows you how things has changed, and you can make some real like Kai's making fucking bank, bro. Like if they had to pay Kevin to come onto the platform, I'm sure there's like a appearance fee. That was probably nothing. It was probably like compared to what he was making. And mind you, like I don't know his numbers as far as like how many subscribers he has, but I can imagine like he just did I think he did was it Elden Rings? He did Elden Rings, right?
His subscribers in the millions.
Yeah, so he did a full Elder Scrolls playthrough. Like he did not get off stream. He played throughout from the beginning to the end, all on one stream.
Nah.
Yo,
how long was that?
It was 72. It was 72 hours.
Nah, he always do a long streams. I think that's why he's so popular. Okay, his streams like super long. So,
but this is the longest one. This was 72 hours, and he had like 1,700 deaths. This is like the longest he had.
Damn,
so you go to his channel, and it's like he's sleeping, right? And people are paying subscriptions and paying all the shit while he's sleeping. So he's making money while he's sleeping. He wakes up, starts playing the game, and he beat the game. But he does this whole like theme situation, like whatever game he's playing, the background, like he has like real props in his room and all that kind of shit. It brings that illusion that he's in the world of Elden Ring, right? And I was just damn, like this shit is crazy, bro. Like, you know, shout out to him, bro. Like, and it's funny how IGN was trying to big him up, right? IGN was like, hey, Twitch streamer, but they also try to shade him at the same time, like,
caused a riot in New York.
A riot, and he tweeted, he's like, fuck you, IGN. And I guess people were like, yo, like, why would you bring that up? This had nothing to do with the riot. It's not like he wanted a riot, right? He was just there, and people were there, and they you know, people lost their shit, but he
don't know why it happened though.
Yeah, so yeah, it's definitely yeah, without saying it, but yeah. So they try to play him, but they since apologized, saying, you know, we apologize for all this kind of shit. Like, you know, they're pretty much like we need to do better, right? Because this is big for the gaming world, right? This is a kid from the Bronx. He made a name for himself, and he's out here doing fucking numbers, man, making like millions a month of just, and then half the time he's not even playing games, bro. It's just like talking or going to his Discord.
More like majority of the time, I see him talk more than he play video games.
Yeah, like I would say Elden Ring was like the first time I seen him play a game, and I think his stick is more like he'll go to like his Discord, and he has like a Discord channel in his group, whereas like people will submit like videos and he reacts to those videos. That's pretty much what he does, what he's known for, right? And he has like a whole entire crew. I believe they're called AMP or some shit like that, and it's like a streaming house. They're pretty much like they have this whole entire streamer house, and it's like I think there's like 5 or 6 people that's in this house. They all stream, and they're all successful too. They all have a big fan base. And so
shout out to them, man.
Yeah, shout out to bro.
Young kids finding a productive way to make some bread, man. Good for y'all.
I know. Yeah, Pat's not the youngest. Oldest, I think in the house, right? Is Duke. I think Duke is the oldest, and he's like 30 years old, if I'm not mistaken, or something like that. So
yeah, they doing their thing, man. So like,
yeah, I watch Duke, I watch Kai, and I watch Agent. They doing their things out there in AMP house.
Yeah, shout out to them, man. So he pretty much had like Kevin Hart, bro. He's had so many celebrities show up to his crib. He had Tyler, he had a whole bunch of like, and then pretty much
Nicki Minaj,
Nicki Minaj,
Offset was there.
Yeah, Offset. I think he had Cardi B as well. So he has a
she
lot of
only
people.
called in. She only called in.
Yeah. Offset, I think he did a whole. I believe he did a like an overnight stream, right? They just did a sleepover.
The night with him,
sleepover.
Yeah, so he's gonna do a sleepover. There's gonna be a sleepover with him, Kevin Hart and Drewski. That's happening. That's the next thing he's gonna have, and that's gonna be fucking wild. That's gonna be fucking hilarious. So I can't wait for that. So shout out
Yeah,
to
when
guys,
Drewski
man.
showed up, his shit was funny too.
Who?
Drewski, when he the show that he was on, when him and Drewski did a sleepover, or when Drewski popped up on the show, that one was funny too.
Yeah, when motherfuckers are farting in their sleep, bro. My man was waking up like, who the fuck is farting? But it was crazy, yo. He did the jail shit too. That shit had me dying.
Mm-hmm.
He did the jail thing, but like that's what's up, man. He's keeping the genre going. He's keeping the he's doing new things. And my bro, and as much people talking shit about the riot and all that jail shit, him glorifying jail, bro. He's not promoting kids being on the street killing each other. He's like, yo, be productive, be creative, get a computer and then stream, bro. Like just stream.
I think one of his funniest streams, he saw one of his followers was in a police chase.
Bro, that was crazy.
I was watching his shit at the same time. He's like, yo, pull over. He said, yo, stop.
He was like, wait, if you're watching my stream, make a left. Motherfucker made a left.
That's good.
Make a right. Make a right. He said, make a right, make a left, make a right. My man was like, my man was in the he was
he was trying to get him to pull over. He's telling him, stop, don't do this. Just pull over, man. He was trying to get him to stop.
No, that's crazy.
Yeah,
that's
man.
hilarious.
But shout out to Kai Cenat, man.
He's like 23 still. 23
yeah,
still.
He's young, man. He's definitely young. 20.
I think he's the youngest now. So I think Duke is the oldest. I know Duke is the oldest for sure, but he's the youngest.
Yeah, man. Shout out to those boys, man. Keep doing what you're doing, bro.
They got that house. They're really good, man. They know what their market is, and they stick with it, bro. Like, Duke, Agent is like the intelligent one. He always talking about some like deep smart shit and like going into smart shit. Duke talks about like more like relationship shit, and he does video games and stuff. And then you got Kai who just wilds out to have all the fun. And I think Phantom is like the New York kid in there. He's from New York. Kai and Phantom's from New York, so they both do like New York shit. And while they're over there, yo, it's just cool, man. It's a good little ensemble, man.
Calculator. I mean, I'm looking at it. I'm looking at his. Their
pranks are funny too. When they had the fireworks fight they had in their house, you know.
I'm looking at this shit right now. So right now, he has 127,000 active subscribers.
I don't hear nothing.
Damn.
Is it me?
You hear the number?
I'm in on mute.
Am I on mute?
No, I hear you.
I thought it was me. I thought my shit was bugging for a second.
Yeah.
No,
You didn't hear me?
I heard you the whole time.
Oh, okay.
You heard him the whole time?
Yeah.
So what he said?
You're checking something.
I didn't hear the number, but
okay, then you didn't hear him the whole time. He was talking.
No, I
you said yeah. Oh,
he said 20,000. He has 20,000, and your thing cut off after
he
that.
said something subscribers. No,
I
I
was talking about.
I heard everything.
No, I was talking about his active subscriber list is 127,944, and that's how much. That's his active monthly, and that shit right there is it's if you do the numbers, bro, that's $761,000 a month. And his highest subscriber count when he did the marathon shit, 306,000 subscribers.
Jesus,
that's crazy.
Bro. Because I think Prime.
Don't blow
Prime
it, bro. Don't blow it.
Prime, I think it's it's $5.90. It was $5.99 for a subscription.
Yeah, everybody has their turn on the top of the mountain.
I mean, at one point it was Ninja. Ninja was like the
Ninja messed himself up though, doing all those trying to jump platforms and stuff. So he messed himself up. But He definitely it was a Pokemon after Ninja. And he took he took it from Pokemon.
I thought it was PewDiePie. PewDiePie was like the first.
Now
original.
PewDiePie is YouTube king.
I'm talking about streamers in general. I'm not talking about Twitch, but yeah.
No, but I'm saying PewDiePie is YouTube. He's the one. He's big on YouTube, but it was Ninja, if I'm not mistaken, Ninja, and then Pokemon, and then it's Kai Cenat now.
Yeah, Ninja's still on. I think he's YouTube too. He was on Twitch, right? Originally?
Yeah, he was. That's Twitch.
He went to Twitch, and then he went to Mixer, and he got a big ass deal with Mixer, and Mixer fucking just they just shut the doors on that shit and just.
Yeah, that's when when him doing Mixer is what made him lose his top spot in Twitch, and then Pokemon took it.
Oh
They had
man,
it ever since until Kai Cenat took it.
They thought they was gonna get a better thing with Mixer, man. Mixer looked like it was.
I mean, Mixer was doing pretty good for a while.
They had a really clean. It was a clean stream, bro. Like those streams was crispy.
Yo, and thing is that you can even go downtown to the Microsoft store and you can stream from there. Like they have setups that you can log into your own Twitch account and do like live streams.
Yeah,
if you wanted to.
But they good, man. They was able to keep like those multi-million-dollar deals they got with Mixer. They was able to keep it. They didn't have to like lose out. But yeah, like Red said, like he kind of like once he left, he lost all those concurrent users, and those people end up going somewhere else because, mind you, Mixer was not really available like that everywhere. Like, and it was a Microsoft. People kind of like stray away from like Microsoft things. Yeah, because I know that my streamer, the one I've been following for years, Gathalin, he went to Mixer and he was pissed because every time he played music, his shit got bopped, and Twitch still has that. They don't really have those laws. Was it DCMA shit? So you can still play music for the most part.
Yeah, but I mean, if you record though on the recording, they'll mute it.
Yeah, the on demands, right?
Yeah. But the live, yeah, you could play whatever you want. They don't really stop you.
All right, cool. So we got some movie news. We get down to the entertainment part of the show. Red is gonna like this one. So we got a new Knives Out movie coming out, bro, and it's coming out on Netflix in 2025. This movie is called Knives Out. Was it Wake Up Dead Man? This is called Wake Up Dead Man. That's the title of the show. The title of the movie. I'm not sure if Rian Johnson is doing this one. I didn't check the. Let me see. Knives Out.
That's kind of wild if he's not doing it.
I hope it's a little better than Glass Onion.
I like Glass Onion though.
I didn't say Glass Onion was bad. I just hope it was better than Glass Onion.
Well, when you say that, the connotation comes
puts it on. Yeah, it puts it on a certain level. Like
it's like I hope it was better than that.
I can't. I didn't say that at all. I just said I hope it's better than Glass Onion. That mean y'all feel some kind of way about Glass Onion. I didn't say that.
Not at all. I love that shit.
I ain't saying anything bad about Glass Onion.
I really liked it.
Yo, the twisting.
Yeah, he's definitely the fucking gaslighting that this guy freaking blowing up our asses was crazy. That is
Sticky. I cannot help their assumptions. I said what I said, and they took it and assumed.
Folks that's watching right now, if you guys have a hard time understanding what gaslighting means, just rewind it 10 seconds, bro.
It's not gaslighting. I just said what I said.
Yeah, so he is directing the new one.
Yeah. He wrote it too, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
I
mean,
we good then.
Listen, I will agree with you because the first Knives Out really like set the bar really high. That's why the Glass Onion was kind of like a little like not as good as the first one. But if it, because I think Glass Onion was kind of like it was like a spin-off kind of. It was not a part of the knife. It was like a Knives Out adjacent. right? It was not like
Nah,
Knives
it
Out.
can't be spin-off. It still had
Nah,
Daniel Craig.
It was a direct
It
sequel.
was a sequel. They just did something different. They went away from the same genre and changed it up a little bit, modernized
But it was not like Knives Out something. It was like the Glass Onion, a Knives Out story.
Oh, I don't remember the exact title.
Yeah, it was like, is it a glass? Are we just saying this shit right? It is the Glass Onion, right?
Yeah,
Because we over here talking about.
No, it definitely is.
Yeah, so it's called the Glass Onion, a Knives Out mystery. So it's like it sets apart from like the Knives Out.
They put a Knives Out mystery because they know everybody knows Knives Out. So
it's building on that
universe.
Yeah, it's building off of it.
But if they're going based on the logic of that, then why would this new one be called Knives Out? Wake Up Dead Man.
For
could have
whatever.
been Wake Up Dead Man.
I gotta see the movie first.
You know what I mean? Like
I haven't seen the movie yet.
I'm going based on what they're putting out. I'm going based on their logic. So I'm going.
Because they know that Knives Out is what everybody knows. So when they put the new movie name out, they're trying to let you know that this is the Knives Out universe thing. So they probably, instead of just saying the way they did it for Glass Onion, they said let's just put the Knives Out first, and then put the subtitle title of the movie.
Knives Out.
It's easier. I don't know.
Whatever works, man. It's almost like Bad Boys for Life, Bad Boys Ride or Die. Yeah. So that's coming out.
It definitely wasted the Bad Boys for Life on the third movie. Bro.
Hell yeah. That was dumb. That was dumb.
What else we got here?
They could have called the third one Bad Boys Ride or Die, and then called this one Bad Boys for Life.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they didn't think that last movie was gonna do well. And
they didn't. They didn't, but still, you can't waste that.
They didn't think they was gonna get a fourth movie. So they're like, yo, let's just shoot our load and that's it. But then they saw that shit was like, oh shit, this shit has legs. Fuck. Oh, we kind of definitely fucking.
It's Bad Boys. Everybody loves Bad Boys.
And the way the industry is, they love old school stuff. So it's like, nah, I would have held out.
I don't think, but we see it that way. But as far as like box office numbers, I didn't expect this movie to do that well. Like it did fucking it on a January, it made fucking bank.
No, I feel you. I'm just saying. Other than that, looking at what the landscape of Hollywood has been, I would have still held on to that, because regardless of whether this might be the last one, we can still come back 20 years later and do Bad Boys for Life, and it's like it'll still work. So I don't know. I would have held it out.
Let's see. Bad Boys.
Bad
Boys. The first Bad Boys movie made $65 million. The second one made $100.
What kind of does it say the budget? It made 65 off of what was the budget?
The budget was 19 million.
Oh, that's decent.
Yeah.
That's actually great back then. You more than tripled your money.
You gotta remember, for that time, $1 billion movies wasn't a thing back then.
Yeah. They more than tripled their money. That's what I'm saying. No, that's actually great for back then.
Yeah, Bad Boys for Life was a $90 million movie, and it made 206. I feel like it made a lot more than that, but I guess
that's over 3 times. That's good.
Yeah.
I don't know what them. Yeah. No,
oh no, so that was only domestic. So international. So worldwide, the movie itself made $426 million.
Oh no, yeah, they're not.
So almost $500 million. This movie.
Yeah.
On a January.
That was a great return.
Yeah. That was a good. That's what it was like. You know what? Let's keep going. Let's keep going with this shit. Because they all fuck fucking Will Smith slap somebody like, oh fuck, this might fuck things up. Bro, why'd you do this shit?
Like, fuck it, we gonna keep filming this shit and we just gonna hold off for a minute. Like, let's go.
Yeah. My sister's boyfriend, he worked on he was working on Bad Boys for Life and Bad Boys Ride or Die. He's like, yeah, bro, like when that shit happened, like there was a lot of space, a lot of fucking in between space. What else? We have The Last of Us season 2. We got Jeffrey Wright reprising his role as Isaac. So
No doubt.
that's cool. You know, they gave one of the voice actors, you know, an opportunity to play his character, which I think is dope. A lot of people are pissed off. Like they're still pissed off that, you know, at the choice of what's her name? Ellie.
Mm-hmm.
The choice of Ellie, and there's like, you know, there it looks like no time has passed in between the two shows, because mind you, like when you play the game, she's like pretty much like almost an adult, right? And this one here, she looks the same. Like there's nothing changed. Like she looks like a little kid. So I'm like, would we be upset if she was recast as an older person? I think they should have. But I think did I also think that she did a good job in the first season? Yeah, I think she did an amazing job. I saw her as Ellie, but I'm like, yo, it's gonna be kind of problematic for the second season that they need to kind of like age her up, and they should have maybe got another actress to play her as an older version of Ellie. So I don't know if you guys have, you know, share the same sentiment. I don't know.
Yo, you know what's crazy, yo? He said cast somebody to play an older version of Ellie. Now Shorty's like 20-something years old. She's old, yo.
Yeah, but she doesn't. But she doesn't look. But
she doesn't look like it though. Yeah.
No, and she's also. I don't think she's 20-something. I think she's young. What's that real name?
I forgot.
I'll find out. Stuff. Let's see. Last of Us TV series. Her name is Bella Ramsey. Yep.
20 years old.
She's 20 years old. So she's 20, but she looks like she's 16.
Yeah.
And that's good. You know what I mean? Like I'd rather look young than look old, right? She's gonna look young for a very long time. She's gonna be able to play a teenager for the next, I would say, 10 years. So how do you feel about that first person? Would you be cool if it was like a recast for older, or are you just fine
for
one?
For her?
Yeah.
Listen.
I mean, we know that it's already being filmed, but I'm just saying, like,
right.
If he was at the end of the season 1 and like, all right, cool, let's work on season 2. Are we keeping the same actress, or are we just gonna like recast?
I'm totally fine. I'm gonna be honest. I never thought about recasting her. I think it's fine. I'm not taking it that serious to heart where I feel like they should have went older. So she did a great job. That's what I'm basing it on. She did a great job in the first season. So yeah, I'm happy to have her back. I never thought about replacing her at all. So that's why I'm not mad that they didn't.
Did you play the games?
Yeah. I didn't play the second one though, so
okay.
I guess that's why I feel like that.
Yeah, that's the.
I mean, I do know the story. I do know what happened, but yeah, I didn't play it. No.
Yeah, this is a couple of years in the future, so like this is, you know, she definitely has gotten older, but I'm sure that HBO found a way to kind of like either age her up or give her lines that you know that an older person will kind of like, you know, throw out there. So
and she's a great actress too.
She's a good actress. She did her thing. I didn't have no problems with season 1. You know what I mean? Was she my original pick for, you know, for Ellie? Like when it was casting? No. But we have her now, right? We can't change the fact that she's in it. So, but as far as like what I've seen, I have no problem with it. So I can't wait for the season to drop. So I think they're still filming, and I believe filming ends either this month or next month for Last of Us. And right after that, my man Pedro Pascal will be moving on to Fantastic Four. So he's busy.
Honestly, they could have cast the voice actress to be the older version if they didn't make her the moms in the first season.
They could have, but she was definitely a little older. She was not that old. It's weird. Yeah.
I'm gonna be skipping season 2. That's all I know.
Nah, you gonna see the first episode, and I mean, you're probably gonna watch it at some capacity.
I don't support Abby out here.
You don't support Abby?
No.
It's a game, bro. What? What? wait. What part are you not supporting? The fact that she's trying to find the person who killed the pops. Which part?
Her pops is trying to kill a kid.
Spoiler alert for people that haven't played the game.
I mean, yeah, that's true. But he was also like thought that by sacrificing one can save millions, right?
Okay, and it wouldn't have done nothing. So she would have died for nothing.
I mean, we didn't know that. Like
Joe knew it. That's why Joe saved her life. Even though albeit it was for selfish reasons for himself too, but he saved her life because it wasn't going to do shit.
Did they say that it was not going to do nothing? I don't remember that part. I think he just saved it because he wanted to save it because he was selfish, like you said.
Yeah, I think so.
But I think that
was the choice.
Yeah,
but I mean, originally, yeah, he saved her for selfish reasons, but in the end, he was always arguing like, we don't know if this shit is gonna work or whatever like that. He said we don't know, and then it turns out that like I think they figure out eventually that he's right, like it shit wouldn't have worked or whatever like that. So
I don't remember that part. I know that I remember that it was gonna work, but I could have missed it. It was a long game.
I'm gonna be honest. That's what I remember is that it probably would have worked, but he got selfish and was like, nah, because she would have died, but it would have worked. So because he didn't want her to die, I think that's why.
And the reason why she doesn't change because when the mom got bit, she had cordyceps that was implanted in her. So her cordyceps is different. It keeps her herself versus like everybody else who gets the cordyceps, they become zombies or something. So basically, the cordyceps in her brain protects her from being like maneuvered or like it keeps whatever that shit controlling them from controlling her. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
no.
Yeah. So they would have found a way. They would have found a way then.
No, they wouldn't. That shit wouldn't work.
No, it wouldn't work. It wouldn't work towards people that was already infected.
Part of the DNA. It's not gonna work.
It wouldn't work for people in that was infected, like he said. But they could have produced some type of inoculation for it, though.
Vaccine. This was a vaccine to prevent the cordyceps to doing what they're doing. Like they will get infected, but they wouldn't be like a zombie. They will be functional.
Right. That shit would not work, bro. Even vaccine scientists will tell you right now that shit would not have worked. It won't work. It won't work, bro. Like, but it's all right.
I'm just going based off of what. Based on the show.
It's not that deep. So that's what I said. The story is not that deep. But at the same time, he saved the kid from being killed for an experiment that don't even know if this shit's gonna work. So if she had died and then the shit don't work, she died for no reason.
The man in the chair. What's the deal? The man in the chair. What's the deal? I heard the clicking.
Yeah. No, because we won't be able to change Red's mind unless we have the facts.
No, because I don't remember. It's been too long.
Tooth to nails, bro. Like you cannot win no argument with Red unless you have like physical evidence. And I'm looking.
Yeah, it's been too long. I'm going off of my feeling of how I remember the show.
My thing anyway is that like he protected his kid. He protected basically his kid because
he did.
He protected his kid. He knew that like you know what, this shit is not 100% guaranteed. She could die for no reason. I'm gonna suffer through another heartache of losing a kid for that shit. Like nah. So then he killed him.
You're completely right. But
and
I think also it's still
the fact with Abby is that bitch would have died if it wasn't for Joe.
Oh, we going in that.
And how she paid him? She killed him after he saved her life. Because she would have been dead. She'd have been eaten by the cordyceps monsters.
The gaslighting again, bro. This guy's a master at this shit, bro.
I'm not gaslighting. I'm telling the truth. That's exactly what happened.
Could you say, yo? I'm sorry, man. You can't. I can't win with Red. I'm just gonna live my life the way I live my life in my house, where my wife is always right. I cannot, because you can't. This guy will just keep going with it because he just will just keep talking about it, bro. So he kills the doctor, right? Which, mind you, the doctor didn't have any weapons.
Right.
He could have knocked him out. No, he hit him
No,
with
no. The doctor went to get a weapon.
a fucking scalpel,
It's a weapon.
bro. He's like, yo, I'm trying to save humanity, right? Like, I'm sure he doesn't want to kill this kid, but he's like, this is we living in, mind you, because we don't live in ruins, right? We live here, we good, right? But if this is like fucking Fallout situation, you trying to do as much as you can to save humanity, right? You have your own little daughter, and you want her to live, and he thought he was doing right. He got killed, and then Abby saw it, and mind you, like, you coming from Abby's perspective, like, you don't know what's happening. Like, you're a fucking kid. You see someone kill your pops, you're like, yo, I'm gonna dedicate my whole entire life and get buff and brolic, super brolic, and I'm gonna find a way to kill this dude. And she got a licks, bro, which I didn't agree with, bro. When I played the game, I clutched my pearls, bro. I love Joel, but was Joel a villain at that particular point when he killed that father? Yes.
No.
But towards the end,
it's like Game of Thrones. If it was Arya,
right.
you know what I mean? If it was Arya with her list, you'd be backing her down the whole time. But
Bro, because when I played the first, then I was a villain too, because when I played the first Last of Us and I got to that hospital part, I said, yo, we're not about to let this kid just fucking get killed like this, right? After we done worked all this way to get here like this.
Yeah.
We're not about to let this kid get killed like this. And then they got aggressive with us because we didn't want the surgery. Yeah, kill everybody now at that point. Kill everybody. They trying to stop us.
I think if they would have been more transparent with Ellie, like, hey, listen, we doing the surgery. You're not gonna survive this surgery. I think the fact that he knew that she didn't know that she was gonna die from it.
Right.
He was like, yo, they didn't give her the option or the opportunity to say, no, I don't want to do this procedure.
I say where Joel fucked up, where he truly fucked up is when he lied to her and said, oh no, there was no way. When he lied to her and said, oh, the cure wasn't gonna work or whatever like that. Because he didn't know for sure when he said that. So
that's the parent shit.
That's where he messed up. He should have gave her the truth. Like, listen, I killed him because I couldn't be without you. I can't lose another kid. If he would have been honest with her, yeah, she would have been mad in the beginning, but then she would have forgave him. But the fact that he kept the lie going on for so long, that's why she got mad like that. You know what I mean?
But it's a kid though. It's a kid, and you that person. You think you would have really said that at that moment?
You gotta give her the truth, bro. Like,
I feel you. That's the right thing to do. But I'm asking, like, from that type of person's point of view, you really think they're gonna do that? He's jaded, bro. He's guarded. That's the beauty of the story.
I know why he did it, because he was afraid of losing her if he did tell her the truth, because he knows she was like fully committed to die.
Mm-hmm.
So he was afraid of losing her if he did tell her the truth, but she deserved it. At the same time, she deserved the truth, because like, you had to tell her, like, yo, bro, listen, I killed him because, yo, I view you as my daughter. I can't see another kid get killed. Like, I saw my one daughter die before me, and I can't see another one die again, you know?
Okay.
If you'd have told her the truth, you would have gave your feelings, then she would have understood, you know? She would have been mad, but then she would have understood. You understand what I'm saying? It's like,
all right, so this is coming straight from Naughty Dog. Naughty Dog puts the implication.
And then we wouldn't have no season 2 also, though, but
Naughty Dog put down, it says the implication of Joel's choice over Ellie, Joel's choice for Ellie over the cure of humanity. Full stop. So that's what they put. They put that pretty much like the cure was in her blood, and it could have helped, and he chose her over humanity. But I don't think he was thinking like that, because we're looking at this as fathers, and he had a situation where he lost a daughter, and he didn't want to see that shit, and that shit just was trauma for him. And also, they didn't give her the option to choose that, you know, this is a surgery that she won't be able to benefit off her in the future.
Would y'all be able to eat kids? Would y'all be able to eat kids' brain, yo? To take the cure?
What?
That's essentially what it is. You're eating the kid's brain because of the cordyceps in her brain.
No, what did you say?
So would y'all be able to eat kids' brain and get a cure?
Hell no.
No,
Like if this thing was going on right now, and the cure, they had the cure, and it's her, but the cure is in her brain, where we have to eat like a kid's brain. Like, would you do it?
I don't think they eating like the full flesh. I think they're just gonna they extracting and creating a vaccine that's injectable. I don't think they motherfuckers out there like Hannibal Lecter and shit like throwing a piece of brain on the skillet and watching that shit going.
Bro, I think that's exactly what these niggas about to do. They got no.
Bro.
You see what they got back there, yo, bro? They back to like basic technology. They don't got no advanced technology at that time, bro.
No, they did. Isn't that why they went there?
No, he was the only doctor before the surgery. They only had one doctor before the surgery. They had no damn technology to extract no cordyceps from the brain cleanly like that, bro.
It was 16 years pre fucking, you know, the shit that happens. So like, yeah,
he was using a regular scalpel, bro. There's no way they would have got cordyceps out the brain clean like that, bro.
They had a whole shit. He was a surgeon. He had a whole
shit. It wouldn't have been clean. She would have died. That was the whole point. But they would have been able to figure out a vaccine is the point.
Yeah, they wanted to like what Red said. They wanted to extract the brain. That's what the cure was in the brain.
Yeah.
So once they take the brain out, her body's discarded. They're just gonna research the brain. Yeah,
that was the whole point. That's why he was like, nah, chill.
And then boom, that's it. World is done, bro.
Man, that's some cold shit. I'm sorry, I couldn't kill a kid, bro. That's just me, bro. I couldn't kill a kid. Like,
so if you had your kid right now, right, Jason, right, and he was out with his mom's, and you had the opportunity to transfer this one person to a hospital that had the cure, and you trying to save your kid, and
if I don't know they're gonna kill a kid, I'll probably take the kid to the hospital. But if I know they're gonna kill a kid, I couldn't do it, bro.
So you risk, you know,
it would eat at me, bro. Even if I save my kid, it will still eat at me that I sacrificed like a kid to save my kid, bro. Like,
to save the world,
to cure the zombie apocalypse.
It will eat at me, bro. It literally, I feel like it would eat at my soul, because at the end of the day, I'm looking at it, yo, I just fucking killed a kid, yo. They didn't even get to live their life. Like, bro, it's just young.
But the rest of humanity lives on, though.
That's why you gotta get somebody cold-hearted to do that shit, man. Because anybody with a bleeding heart, anybody with a bleeding heart, yo, huh?
The doctors. That's exactly who you go to.
Which the doctor should have better go get that kid, because I can't do it, bro. Like, yo, nah, man.
The wrong thing that Joel did was he asked so many questions, bro. He could have just like handed her off. That's it. Mm-hmm. He wanted to know some more things. He wanted to. He was asking questions. And he wasn't prepared for those.
He grew attached to her. He started looking at her like it was his daughter.
Yo, bro, I don't know. How would you feel about that?
He lost his girlfriend during the journey too, and everything like that. He lost his girlfriend, and then he's about to lose his daughter.
Fresh Prince, what would you do, man?
As far as what? So would you kill the kid to save the
whole conversation?
No, I'm saying is
same hypothetical.
No, I thought you were trying to say if it was my kid. My kid is a different story. Fuck.
No, I'm just saying, like, if he was Joel,
that's what I'm saying. It's like at that point, I understand growing attached, but bro, like, if we have a chance to cure this madness that we living in, this is not worrying about like taxes and votes and shit. Like, this is like zombies running around and monsters and shit. Like, nah, bro, we can find a way to cure this shit. We gotta do whatever we gotta do. Like,
so what if your kid had to cure? And somebody else
That's what I'm saying. If it's my kid, fuck everybody. But if it's just a regular scenario with like Joe, listen, it's not my kid. If it's Joel in the scenario that we talking about, then yeah, I gotta sacrifice what I gotta sacrifice, because that's what this whole mission has been about from the beginning. My kid, different story. Fuck that. Like, it's my kid.
And let's not forget
killing my kid.
And let's not forget that Joe's out there killing motherfuckers.
Exactly.
Before
self-defense.
No, he was like a mercenary, bro. He was killing people.
Self-defense.
That's why he got the call from these people. Like, yo, I know you could do the job because you're a cold-hearted dude. He killed mad military teenagers, bro. He killed mad motherfuckers.
He was a problem. He was a problem.
Yeah.
He was a problem.
I mean, he was out there killing people, but it was like for missions though. It was like
still killing people.
If they needed supplies and stuff like that, you're gonna have to fight opposition to get those supplies, because things are scarce back then. So everybody's like fighting for resources. So I mean, yeah, it's gonna happen when he's gonna have to body some people. But like when he started traveling with Ellie, everything was self-defense at that point.
I think you biased because it's Pedro.
Huh?
I think you biased because it's Pedro.
Nah, man, not biased.
Homeboy in the game was a dirtbag, bro. That's a completely different.
I'm talking about the show Joe. Like the game Joe, yeah, it's a different.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, because it's Pedro. In the game,
he was definitely not likable in that movie, in that show, bro.
Yeah, bro. Like it's a different situation. In the show, it's Pedro, so it's like, yeah, we still like this dude though. Like, why not? Joe's. That's why they had to do what they had to do in order to make him dislikable. My man sacrificed the world for the kid.
So, Bray, how you feel about that, man? What would you do if you was in Joe's position?
If I was am I in the situation that I have the same emotions as Joe?
I'm not. Don't go based on what Joe. I'm going based on what you think.
Oh. The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few.
Yeah. That's how it goes, bro. That's how it goes. Unless it's my kid. Unless it's my kid.
Thank you for the reference, man, because I didn't get it. But thanks, man.
Definitely. I understood that reference.
That nigga's a bunch of child murderers in here. I was writing about a bunch of child murderers in here, yo.
I mean, ideally, I would prefer not to know what was going to happen, but, if they're like, oh,
it's
yeah,
not
we're
even
going to
100% guaranteed that that's secure, though. That's a crazy thing.
But it is.
I gotta watch it again, because I figured it was
100% guaranteed. So,
right.
So Red, if you was to just
no.
that concept,
they didn't know that, bro. They don't know that's 100% guaranteed.
But I'm going based on you. I'm asking you, knowing the information you know now, right? It is 100% guaranteed, right? It is, right? Just go based on that. Would you still give the kid up?
They got to get somebody else to do that shit. I'm not doing it.
Damn.
I'm not doing it, but I'm not stopping somebody else from doing it. But I'm not doing it, bro. Like,
so you got the kid. They come in, they get the kid. You're not fighting?
Huh?
I said, so you got the kid. They come in, they get the kid. You're not fighting?
I'm not fighting it, but I'm not gonna stop. I'm not killing the kid either.
I thought you was still talking on some Joel shit. Like, nah, I'm taking the kid. And
I'm not taking the kid from me.
Mission,
period, bro. And they did. You know what's crazy? They didn't tell him in the beginning of the mission that the kid was you delivering the kid to die, bro. They didn't tell him that.
But they did say it was for the cure, right?
They saying that she had the cure in her or something like that, but he didn't know she was gonna die.
Right.
But I think if he knew it from the beginning, he wouldn't have bothered. He'd be like, nah.
Yeah, if he knew from the beginning, he wouldn't have done the mission. He was like, nah, I'm not doing that.
Like, you're not tell somebody, hey, you're gonna deliver this kid to freaking die. To anybody. That would rock anybody's life.
They tricked him into doing it, bro.
Even living in that world of zombies and monsters, and the way he was, like we said, he was a killer already. You don't think he still would have did it in the beginning? He still would have took. I still think he would have took it. It's the journey, I think, that changed his mind. Like,
bro, he didn't want to do the journey in the beginning when it was like, before he even found out what it was for. He didn't want to do the journey. He didn't want to travel. He didn't want to travel. I'm not taking.
But I think he was doing that shit more or less to get that to get those
cart,
the
right?
ammo
Or-
crate.
The
The
ammos,
fucking-
yeah.
Yeah, the guns and shit.
This is the ammo crate.
Ammo crate.
Yeah, that's what cause they say, oh, okay, they say, oh,
They had the guns already.
before they were trying to do it for like light stuff, but then it's like, okay, if you do it, we give you like a massive amount of weapons or some shit. Then he was like, all right, I'll fucking do it. And even then, it wasn't even to go to the hospital. He was just supposed to hand it off to wherever that little meetup section where everything went to shit. That little meetup area. He's supposed to take her there.
The church or wherever they was at.
Yeah, and then they were supposed to hand her off and then go on their way from there. It wasn't really supposed to be the whole journey to the hospital.
Yeah. Oh, I think we
I
can.
don't know. Call me a bleeding heart, but I know it's hard, bro. If I know the kid's gonna die, I'm like, damn, man, that's crazy.
Yeah.
It be like that sometimes, bro.
He said cordyceps is in the brain. Then they gotta take the cordyceps out of it and say, wait, the cordyceps go in the brain. Once he found out that shit, it was over, bro. He's like, nah, I'm a gun at you. You just wilding, bro.
Oh man. What else we got here? Red's gonna like this one too. So Reacher season 3 adds Mr. Olivier Richards. My man is 7'4". So I think he's playing he's called the Dutch Giant. And I
So
guess
Reacher got somebody bigger than him now on the show?
Word.
yes. In the book, the dude had to be 12 inches taller than Reacher. And this dude is at 7'4". And so the fact that Reacher's so big in this damn show, and you can have someone even bigger, bro, that's crazy, bro. Yeah, so that's
It said he was in. It says he was in. Oh, okay, I know who he is. He was. Well, first of all, y'all seen Indiana Jones, right? I think Red did. He was in Indiana Jones.
Yeah, he was in a couple of movies. I thought when I first saw the 7'4", I'm like, oh, they must be talking about the Mountain.
Yeah.
All right, not him. I'm like, that dude. I think he might be shorter. The Mountain might be shorter.
Name is Olivier.
Yeah, the Mountain is shorter. Yeah. Richter. He was in Black Widow too.
Yeah, black. Yeah, so the Mountain is 6'9". So this guy's taller than the fucking Mountain, bro. And Mountain is he's a fucking unit, bro.
Word.
So 7'4". That's crazy because I'm like 5.
It says 7'2" here.
Yo, this nigga's 7'2". Golly.
Yeah.
He's 7'2".
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's 2 fucking inches, bro. That shit is taller than I am, bro.
Nah, yeah, it's ridiculous.
I'm 5'9" in a good day, bro.
Ain't the bodybuilder, bro. What the fuck?
Yeah, bro. So he's gonna be I guess a crazy ass bouncer. Yeah, 7'2", bro. That's just crazy. That's just wild, bro. Like motherfuckers that tall out here walking these streets. Let me see here.
350 pounds.
Nigga's bigger than the Mountain, bro.
Yo, 350. No, he's mad solid.
He's bigger than the Mountain. The Mountain's only 6'9".
Yeah.
I think they were trying to make him one of them characters in Black Widow. He was locked up with the Pops. That's the dude that the Pops bitch real quick.
Yeah.
Man, Dave Harbour.
I don't know. Oh yeah, you added this here. So I do have a photo of Liam Hemsworth as the Witcher.
Oh,
they
released
they released the
they had a teaser though.
Promo.
Yeah.
Here we go with Witcher.
They did a teaser. Yo, show the teaser. I want to hear what Red has.
Nah, I'm not gonna teaser, bro. I don't want to get copyrighted again, bro. No, I'm good. Netflix is wild, bro. That fucking Eddie Murphy shit, man. They're the worst, bro. They blocked my shit mad times.
The Beverly Hills Cop joint?
Yeah, I mean it's back up, but Netflix is weird.
I mean, yeah, that's basically it. The whole, everything else was just.
To be honest, bro, it doesn't look bad, but he's not talking.
Yeah.
And he's not like. Yeah, I don't know, man.
Doesn't look tough either, man.
Nah, he definitely doesn't look tough at all, bro.
Bro, like the way Henry Cavill carried that character, you look like, yeah, you don't want to fuck with that guy.
Mhm.
This is what he's like, I can take him.
Yeah,
I can take him.
they only doing what you call it, right? They only doing one season of this shit, right? That's it.
Yeah, I think it's his last season. Yeah.
Yeah, Henry Cavill, he was like, nah, I ain't mess with that nigga. That nigga look serious, bro. I ain't mess with that guy. This was like, I can take him. I think I got a shot.
I mean, yo, to take on that role, knowing that you got big shoes to fill, bro. Like, you have to be very confident in yourself, bro. Because I'm like, nah, I ain't doing that shit. Not that Henry Cavill, bro.
Neither that was a good check.
Oh, it's a good check, right? They needed somebody, bro. And it's like, yo,
Hemsworth, we got a name. It's not your brother, but it's close.
Oh man.
I mean, his brother gotta have a deal with Netflix, right? With that Extractor joint.
Yeah, so they probably had like the family in that wheelhouse of like, I mean, it makes sense.
Casting calls.
Let's see, bro, because we judging a book by its cover and we haven't seen nothing yet. So let's see. We'll find out. But I have very low expectations for season 3. Right?
No, I do 3? Too. Yeah, no, 4. It's 4, I think. Yeah.
Is it 4?
And
damn, he did 3. Henry did 3?
Yeah, because the third
that was last season.
The third one is the last one when everybody lost their minds because they just went away from him.
But then they split that season to 2 different. They split that shit, right? Like one season.
I'm not even sure.
Half of it came out one year, and then the other half came out like the end of that year.
They probably did.
I don't fucking know. It's all blended to me, to be honest, bro.
But yeah, just everybody on the internet. Wow.
Yeah, season.
Did not like this shit.
Yeah, you're right. Season 1, 2, and 3 was out. Yeah, so season 4.
Yeah, season 3 is the one everybody complained about. So no.
Yeah, Henry
was they were screaming that woke shit, but they also went away from the story because I don't know if you guys know, like Bo DeMaio was one of the writers. Supposedly, that's one of the problems he had, and he got fired from that. Henry was trying to dip. So yeah, it's like that whole production seems like.
Well, Henry told him, they say, yeah, if you veer away from the story, I'm dipping.
Mm-hmm. And it also made a little more like sense for him, like business wise, that he was back at Superman. So he's like, fuck it, I'm out of here. I'm back doing Superman. And then that shit didn't pan out. He's like, oh shit. Fuck, but he's good. He got projects. You know what I mean? So
I was about to say, I think it was a good decision either way.
Yeah,
that shit was a sinking ship.
Yeah. So next one up, we have. This is weird to say his name. It's been so long since I even said his name. Out of
my guy,
my man Billy Zane. Billy Zane is doing a biopic of Marlon Brando, and his transformation is wild. He looks just like Marlon Brando. Like,
you're talking about the Phantom?
Yeah, bro.
I'm talking about the Phantom. Talking about Titanic, Mr. Asshole himself, Mr. Billy Zane, looking like Marlon Brando right here.
Just like him, bro. It's crazy, bro. That's insane.
And if you guys want to see, and I believe the original photo is the one that he posted here in the chat. This is Marlon Brando, right? This is Marlon Brando.
Yeah.
So he looks just like.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So that's what's up, man. We in the age where Marlon Brando is playing a fucking geriatric fucking actor, bro. It's crazy. You know what I mean? He was always the fucking silky smooth face dude. Like, this guy was always with the cleanest bald headed in Hollywood, bro. My man's bald head was immaculate. But shout out to Billy Zane, bro.
Man, that's Jor-El right there, man. That's the first Jor-El.
Yeah, facts.
Man,
I was gonna write that in my post. He looking just like Jor-El out here, yo.
The son becomes the father, and the father becomes the son.
I wonder who's gonna be Jor-El in this new movie. Because they're gonna have this. If they're doing the Fortress of Solitude, man, James Gunn is not gonna not have fucking Jor-El pop up, bro. Watch that shit be Michael Rooker.
Watch that should be
Nah.
Marlon Brando playing clip,
Yeah,
playing old
Michael
Marlon
Rooker talking
Brando
about,
clips.
I am your daddy.
That's
I am your daddy.
I'm your father, Khalil.
That's a good one though. I didn't even think about that though. Like,
Which one?
Yeah. Who they would get to play Jor-El?
Man, he gonna play the Marlon Brando clips, yo. Make that be Joel. All you need is AI. Once you get the voice to say something, just put AI to say the rest of that shit.
They're like, you know what? This cast is already too stacked. Let's just keep that on the back burner, like who this person is playing. You know what I mean? Like we'll find out when we watch the movie, right? Because to be honest, when I saw Man of Steel, I don't think I've seen. Maybe I did. Maybe I'm just like, maybe I don't remember. I just don't remember Russell Crowe being like on the top bill in the movie.
He was definitely in the trailer though.
Let's see here.
Yeah, they showed in the trailer. They showed when Krypton was getting destroyed. They showed Russell Crowe in the trailer.
I wasn't, to be honest, bro. I was not really into like Man of Steel at that time, like trailers and shit. Like I saw that one trailer, and I think it was more or less like a cinematographer. It was just like clothes flowing in the wind, a little fucking, you know, Clark Kent kind of like standing like this with the cape. That's all I saw.
That was a teaser. That was a teaser. Yeah,
that was the only one I got because I was already burnt off of Superman Returns. I'm like, I don't really care about this movie, to be honest, bro. And then when I saw Red, I'm like, what the fuck? So yeah. A new Jurassic Park World movie is coming out. Is movie lands Rupert Friend in starring role alongside Scarlett Johansson and Jonathan.
What?
So they're doing a new trilogy. I knew this for a while, but I didn't know that Rupert Friend, because I remember they had the guy from Top Gun as the co-star, and he's in the new movie Twisters as well. And I think he turned down that role and he said he's not gonna do it. People are asking why, but like he's not gonna say why. But hopefully the script is good, man. Because
were they making a new Twister?
Yeah, it's called Twisters.
Yeah, it's Twisters. Yeah.
I'm not. It's. I think it's connected to the first movie because they have like the machine that she had. Dottie. It was Dottie, right?
I forgot. I haven't seen that movie.
The name of they had the same machine, and I'm like, oh shit, that's the machine from
somebody
the
gonna play Bill Paxton's son.
To be honest, Joe, he could pull it off because that movie's what, 25 years old.
Is it Glenn Powell? That's in it.
Yeah, Glenn Powell. That's the guy. That's from Top Gun. Yeah, so let's see, man. Hopefully it turns out, man. I'm surprised that Scarlett Johansson is putting herself in another position where she's gonna be another franchise. But maybe this is a one and done. Maybe she's not gonna be a reoccurring actress, or maybe she is, because that's where the money's at, bro. These movies make a lot of money.
But this is the last one in the trilogy, though.
No more, so she gotta do something.
I mean, that's three movies, bro. That's gonna take a lot of her time.
But this is the third one in the trilogy, though, for Jurassic World. So she might not have to do more than one.
Oh, she gonna get eaten.
There's three movies.
They doing a new Jurassic series.
They're doing another Jurassic series. This is gonna be another trilogy.
They didn't even finish the first three, though.
They did.
Whenever they bring the whole generation back in, the old folks,
the last one, Dominion, the Jurassic World Dominion, was the third one of the new series.
Wait, hold on. What was it? The first one was what?
Jurassic World,
right?
Then it was the other one,
with Chris Pratt, right?
And then the second one was Jurassic.
Was Dominion?
Nah, Dominion was the third one, bro. I bet my whole check.
Which one was the cloning one?
That was the second one. That was the second one out of the.
So what was the third one about?
Dominion was about the fucking it was not about dinosaurs. It was about fucking cicadas.
Jurassic World, Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, and Jurassic World Dominion.
Yeah, Fallen Kingdom. That was the clone shit. The third one was about fucking bugs.
Oh shit!
That's why you probably don't remember it, bro. There was no dinosaurs, bro. It was fucking cicadas, bro.
Yeah, I
Locusts.
forgot all about that shit. Wow. Okay. All right. Okay.
Yeah, so they're doing another trilogy, but this is supposedly not it's not a continuation.
You over exaggerate the bug one though, man. Come on, it wasn't
Nah,
all about bugs.
Bro, it was about bugs. It was about
You
bugs.
over exaggerate. Yeah, you like to say I over exaggerate the stuff, man, but he be doing it too, yo.
He oversimplified it. That's what he did.
Yeah,
Bro,
man.
He oversimplified.
Tell me,
That's what it was.
what was the other villain in that movie?
No, that's what I'm saying. When you said that, it automatically took me back to which one you was talking about. But
It was about bugs. If you couldn't
it's been so many of these things though. A lot of them should blend. To be honest,
if you couldn't fight these bugs off, the world was done. The locust was killing all the crops.
No,
They was also running away from that big ass whatever creation T-Rex they made and that shit. They were running away from that shit too.
Yeah, but that was like a side story. But the main
So they said that was a side story.
That was a side story. The main synopsis of the film was these bugs killing crops, but it was strategically killing crops because certain crops was using the seeds that that laboratory was using to stop locusts from eating those things.
I know.
It was about bugs. It was about bugs, bro.
The bugs was the subplot though. It wasn't the main plot.
That was not the subplot. If you
it was though. The bugs were like the MacGuffin to how they were trying to.
There was the main thing was the big ass whatever creation T-Rex shit they made. That was the main thing they were still trying to get away from.
Nah, bro. It was bugs.
The bugs was the reveal. That's why I remembered it when you said it.
Again,
but that wasn't the main plot though.
Yeah, it was bugs.
The bugs is like the secret. Okay, this is the reason why
it was the MacGuffin. Yeah,
but it's like, but it was still like the whole movie was still them trying to get away from that new creation Rex shit that they're fighting, and they had the old T-Rex come and fight the new version. Like they always do. Oh, the old versus the new.
I'm about to say they always
do that shit. The old versus the new. Like
Rexy always coming holding it down.
Fucking bugs, bro. Bugs are out there.
He's fucking bugs. He's like fucking bugs.
So you ever seen the movie?
Nope.
All right, watch it. It's on Max. Watch it, and next week let us know if it's about bugs. If it's about bugs, I'll you know what? I'll watch it again. Not
if it's about bugs. If bugs were the main plot point of the whole movie.
If
or
you
the main
didn't
villain.
stop the bugs, what would happen to the crops?
That was a reveal though, bro. That wasn't the main thing from the beginning.
Dude, the first fucking 5 minutes of the movie is fucking bugs.
This guy, bro.
I ain't gonna argue.
Yo, yeah. Y'all have to talk about me, bro.
I ain't seen that shit in a minute.
I'm just telling you,
he's right up there with me, the same level, bro. Like
I'm just going based on what the movie I've seen, and the first 5 minutes is the bugs, right? And they capture the bug. It's like, yo, these bugs are killing my crop.
What was the point of the bugs, though?
Shit, I can't remember.
That's what I'm saying. There was a point to it, though. It's not like the bugs were.
So what's the point to it?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking you. But they were doing some type of scientific shit with the bugs. That's how the shit got out of hand in the first place. Same shit as Jurassic Park that they always do.
I think originally the bugs were supposed to use something like as a probably to be a militarized weapon or something like to like do population control and all. If I remember correctly, don't quote me on it. But I think it was like they were still kind of what they were weaponizing the dinosaurs.
Or was it to kill off other evasive species? Was it something like that?
Yeah.
Evasive
there was a purpose behind it. It wasn't just
that's what I'm saying. There was a purpose. It wasn't like just the bugs were the villain out of nowhere.
Bugs were killing all the crops, bro. You could say they're running from a fucking T-Rex. You can run from it and you can hide from it. But guess what? This shit was causing a fucking worldwide famine, bro. If you would let these bugs run rampant. Bugs, locusts, main villain. I just hope, listen, I just hope whatever new trilogy they have be about dinosaurs, bro.
He said bug locust main villain.
Let it be about dinosaurs, bro. Let it be about dinosaurs.
You put a bullet points in the radio bugs. Locust main villain.
It is what it is, man.
Oh man. Oh shit.
That one.
This is gonna be this. You know what? To be honest, bro, I'm tired of this shit. At this point in time, I don't give a fuck. So Michael Green. So Blade lost yet again another writer.
Bro, I don't even talk about Blade no more. I don't know.
Mr. Michael Green. And mind you, this writer, bro, this dude, he wrote some good shit. You know, 2099, Blade Runner, was it 2049, 2049?
He might as well come on and bring Wesley back at this point. Just go, come on, bring Wesley back.
Bro, save the MCU again, cuz.
Come on, bring Wesley back at this point. This is ridiculous.
So they lost another writer, and so right now they are looking for another writer for more rewrites, but they still saying that they are filming this year.
It should be. They were supposed to be starting in the summer.
But they need a writer on I guess on deck and shit to make sure like if it needs rewrites, they can approve the rewrites and shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, they lost a good fucking writer, bro. And I'm like, dude, this dude did fucking. He did Blade Runner. He did fucking. He produced and wrote Blue Eye Samurai. So you guys don't know Blue Eye. So that's fucking. He did. He was a writer for Haunted in Venice. Red Like That fucking movie. Murder of the Oriental Express. Death of the Nile. He did Jungle Cruise.
He did Agatha Christie movies though.
Yeah. He was one of the main. He was one of the main writers for American Gods, which was another good one. Yo, bro, like they had a good fucking writer, bro.
You know what? At this point, you just listed off like you could have named 3 of them shits, and it was like, yo, what are y'all doing? But you just named like almost 10, 12 joints just now. That's like
fire.
Bro, Marvel, what the now I know it's y'all. What the fuck are y'all doing, bro?
It's definitely
what are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? But this is crazy. This is crazy. Yeah, bro, because it's like, bro, listen, I'm the main one that usually gives these people grace for shit, bro. Like this Blade shit took like 10 years. I'm exaggerating, but y'all know it feels like fucking forever. And like all of these things, Mahershala is a producer. Sticking up for the shit like, no, this is trash. We're not going to do this. Holding out. And then we finally get something that it seemed like, all right, we're going to get something going forward. We're going to shoot in the summertime. And now here we go in a week or so away from June and writer done. What the hell is going
also,
on, bro?
Let me add some more to the project. One of the writers for Logan.
Oh my
One of the writers for Alien Covenant. My man, let's go back to 2001. He was a writer for Black Knight. My man, Martin Lawrence.
Martin Lawrence? Come on, bro. This dude hits every spectrum of the gamut that you want. What is going on?
He actually wrote a show that I was pissed that they didn't continue. They left it at a cliffhanger. It was called The River. He did that as well. And he was also one of the writers for Cat Williams' Pimpin'. Yo, bro, this dude has a plethora of fucking projects, bro. Like you said, I think at this point in time, it's Marvel, bro. It's Marvel. Is it the Marvel or is it Mahershala Ali?
It can't be, bro. Because from what we heard leaked out from before, I'm not mad from this dude holding out. This dude wasn't even the main star in his own movie. That's crazy. Like, nah. So again,
it's a vampire movie, bro.
This is crazy. Yo, this shit is not that hard though.
bullet point. Daywalker. Second bullet point. Vampires. Third bullet point. Kill vampires. Bro, it's 3 things.
4 point, connect the fucking Midnight Suns. That's it. Simple. That's it.
And that's a bonus. But to write bro, why is it taking so long to do the most basic storyline?
Agenda shit.
It is
gotta
super basic.
I don't want to be one of them dudes, but it's like, yo, what are y'all doing? That's like but these writers keep getting
I
fired
knew this
or
complicated the shit when they
quote
said, "Oh,
unquote
Blade's
pushed
gonna
away.
be back in the 1700s or some shit." I said, "Yeah, they complicated the shit."
I didn't
They went-
mind that, bro.
I didn't mind that either because they try to play the whole like Jack the Ripper shit being
Yeah.
Dracula. That's cool, but they backtracked that and they said now it's more in present day. Cool. All right. When is it coming out? Like, yo, what the fuck, bro?
Then nah, we're gonna do the
When
storyline
they
where
when they figure out what generation they want that shit to be in.
like we
Yo,
got
bring back
Blade,
West- bring back West-
Blade training his daughter and dealing with Dracula's daughter, and yeah, we're gonna do that. That's the main thing. But Blade's like third wheel. Like, come on, man, what are we?
in his own movie. How you gonna make nigga third wheel in his own movie?
In his introduction, bro. We ain't even see this dude yet. We heard his voice in the background. We ain't even see this dude yet. He gonna be a third wheel as soon as we see him. Come on, guys.
Imagine this movie's fucking spectacular and be like, damn, bro, we fucking judge this shit harshly.
I only got this many
I'm not
changes.
judging it harshly. I'm judging by what's been going on.
Like
No,
I'm over
only
here
got
throwing-
this many changes. It come out probably just good, not spectacular.
and that
It'll be rare.
sucks. And that will suck because I would not to have a fucking mediocre fucking movie. Especially if we've been waiting since 2019. That shit crazy, bro. Whatever, man. Like
Bring
you
back
said,
Wesley
man.
Blade.
Right.
At this point, at this point in
Right.
time, I know we had this conversation maybe a couple episodes ago where we was like,
Right.
oh, if you brought Wesley back, it undermines Mahershala Ali. At this
Fuck
point
it.
in time, bring him back. I don't give a fuck about Mahershala Ali.
Exactly. I'm telling
Mahershala
you.
Ali, I love you. I think that you're a great actor, but bro, what's going on? And if you don't want to play the character, then fucking bounce, bro. They could bring back Wesley. Wesley still look like he's 40. And you don't have to explain too much, bro. Like his story is already there. His origin is already there, bro. You just start him as old man Blade, bro.
I'm here. What up?
that
They
means
lose
the-
their minds like they did with Peter Parker jumping through them portals, bro.
You gonna be
So
looking
you
at-
ain't gotta
that's
explain.
a-
You ain't gotta explain nothing.
You don't do nothing, bro. You saved yourself a whole entire movie, yo.
Mhm.
You already got 3 of them shits. Is it 3 of them?
Yep.
3
The
you
third one was trash, but yeah.
got
But
3. You got 3
I
movies
mean,
explaining his
shit,
origin.
Ryan Reynolds was in that shit. Fuck it, bring him back in Deadpool. I know they said they had beef and whatever. Fuck it, bring this dude back in Deadpool, and it's a wrap.
Mm.
It's over.
I'm
It's that simple.
definitely with Red on this, man. I definitely don't want to talk about this anymore, but it's we run a show here, so I have to bring it up if there's new information. But I hope that the new information we do get is that filming has started. That's all I want. I don't want to hear about writers. I don't want to hear about none of that shit. Like the fact that you guys lost Michael Green is beyond me, bro. This is not a fucking this is not a multiversal fucking movie. This is a fucking vampires kill
Simple.
vampires. That's it. Connected.
Oh, we got vampires now. Okay, cool. Connected. Good. This shit
Alright.
been here the whole time.
You could definitely retcon some shit where vampires always existed.
Mm-hmm. They've been on the low. It's not that hard. Anyway, fuck this.
Anyway,
Yeah.
so this is the final topic that I have here. If you guys want to add anything more after, we could definitely do that. But as far as my topic here, this is my last one I have. So there was a Venom synopsis that dropped on 4chan maybe like a year ago. So it reemerged, and people are saying that this is something that is, it was truthful. It's truth to this synopsis. So Venom 3. I'm not gonna go through the whole entire thing, to be honest, because it's a lot. So pretty much like it picks up right after what movie that was? He was in Spider-Man 3, at the end where he kind of went back into his universe and left that little symbiote. And so it's him. So pretty much his symbiote is pretty much Venom knows about the other symbiotes in the different universe in the multiverse, and he's afraid that there's a Peter Parker that's in this universe that wants to kill him. Like that's in his mind. That's what happens to all symbiotes, is that Peter Parker kills him. So it sounds a lot like fucking Madam Web here.
Sounds terrible.
And
That shit sounds terrible.
So my man about to be Pinoid the whole movie,
so
and we never gonna get a Peter Parker,
and so what's happening here is that he's
or is it
fighting
Andrew
this Peter
Garfield?
Parker, and this Peter Parker, Venom persuades Eddie to hunt down Peter Parker in his own universe to change the future at task, which is complicated by the fact that at this point Peter Parker is only 10 years old. But after locating the child and kidnapping him before ultimately killing him, Eddie begins to have second thoughts, especially after Venom exposes the young Peter Parker to normal spiders, and after a severe allergic reaction, Eddie needs to take Peter to the hospital, pretending to be his father. See, and there's a lot more to this shit. But I'm like, initially when this shit came out, people were like, nah, this is bullshit, right? But then the fact that it came out again, I'm like, there might be some truth to it, but I would say that probably the only thing that I will see probably happening is him trying to locate a Peter Parker. I'm not sure we're gonna actually have one, because the way that Sony likes to do shit, that they don't like to do shit correct, right? Because Madam Web was all about Peter Parker, not really about Peter Parker, and this just sounds just like Madam Web. They're like the same writers from Madam Web. It's fucking writing this shit, and I'm like, what the fuck, man? Like, it would have made more sense to get either Toby or not Toby, Andrew Garfield to be his Spider-Man.
And finally fight an
alien, or find a way where, you know, they fight, you know, because Venom is always like in the comics, he's kind of like looked at as just an anti-hero, right? He's not like a real villain, right? He's not out there fucking, you know, doing wild crazy shit, but like he doesn't necessarily have to fight Peter Parker. He could fight alongside him. You know what I mean? Like fight against a bigger threat, right? And let it be like a fucking buddy cop situation where you have both him and Eddie Brock. And Eddie Brock somewhat, you know, either dies, and that symbiote kind of like goes into fucking Andrew Garfield. Like he ends up getting the black suit or whatever it is. And he could probably continue his story, you know what I mean? Match fucking Secret Wars, right? He could probably be the fucking black suited fucking Spider-Man. If you don't get that shit from Tom
I think they're already trying to set Tom up for that, though, from what I heard.
I heard that shit too, but I don't know if I don't want them to, because they were saying that they want to do that in Spider-Man 4, right? They want to introduce that symbiote. And I'm like, yo, that's cutting it too close. Like we wanted that grounded. Yeah, because we wanted more of a grounded fucking Spider-Man situation, right? Like
I think you could get a grounded story from that.
Whereas
if you take it back to the lore of the comic book, it's like Peter Parker, nobody knows him anymore, right? His aunt is dead. He has no relatives, nothing like that. It's like you could really bring in that symbiote to really bring out all of his
rage
at all of these situations. And I think you can still get a very grounded movie out of that. If you don't want, if you hold yourself, restrict yourself, you don't have to go big with it. Just like it's Venom, bro. Like again, you can get. I think we could get a very good story from that.
I just feel like he was in the shadow of Iron Man, right? So he had this personality, like it's Iron Man Jr., right? And now finally he's severed from all those relationships, right? And now he can
that could play into it too.
And him focusing on himself, and we getting a fucking, you know, a spectacular Spider-Man, right? Like a comic accurate Spider-Man, like swinging through the city, and then that could come in later, right? Like it doesn't have to hurry him and like alter his fucking his personality already. Like we want to see who he is, like with all this loss. But yeah, I get what you're saying. Like I think it would be a good idea as well. I'm not against that. Because I did hear that that the person that contracts the symbiote is Scorpion. They said that Scorpion is the one that contracts it.
See, and they did that in the comics too, so that wouldn't be a bad idea. Plus you have supposedly rumors. What's this girl's name that was in Madam Web is supposed to be playing Felicia Harding. It is Felicia Harding, right? That's Black Cat.
Yeah, 100%, bro. It'd be like that. It'd be like that, like 2 hours and 30 minutes, bro. That'd be like that. Yeah. 2 hours and 30 minutes. That's the lean. That's when you know we gotta wrap it up.
Yeah, but yeah, again, like she's not one that's on the straight and narrow. You could get her to pull that out of him, and he's not with Zendaya or Mary Jane. Again, she doesn't know who he is. She could pull out all of the worst sides of him with nobody else behind him to really check him. So I don't think that's a bad idea to do that.
To be honest, I hope they don't do that. I think Sydney Sweeney, I think she's gorgeous, but as far as her acting, I don't know. If we trading her Zendaya off as from Zendaya to her as the love interest, bro, like, nah, I'm good.
It is what it is, though. You look at comic suits and shit. It's just the temptation aspect of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, she's already like that shorty. She's all over the place, and they kind of like super sexualizing her in every movie she's in, right? Her titties out in every fucking movie, right? She looked good in Man Web when
I'm talking about storyline. I'm not. You know, I'm just talking about the story aspect.
You talking about Sweeney?
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
No, that was a conversation they were talking about. Like they're gonna have some like street level kind of characters in this new movie, grounded.
Yeah, they did say they're gonna make Spider-Man more street level. So
yeah, I just don't know if they're gonna make him street level and still have the symbiote suit. I mean, it has to happen because Secret Wars. That's what they wanted. That's happening then. So he has to already have that suit. So I think between this movie actually being made, so if this movie's gonna start filming this year and come out 2026, that means this movie's gonna have to introduce that symbiote suit on him in order for to make its way to the Secret Wars. Because I think Secret Wars is 2027, some shit like that. So I don't know, man. So they don't really have that much time, but yeah, I just don't want them to rush it. Just don't rush it. Like,
I feel you.
We got a good origin story out of the 3 movies that he got, and I wanted to see like web slinging, bro. Like
no more Iron Man, yo.
Iron Man.
I said no more hot.
He said Aunt May.
Aunt May. Oh, they said that she might be coming back as flashbacks, but
no flashback. We want the real thing, man. How dare they? First of all, how dare they kill Marissa Tomei off, bro? How dare they? I'd have been the first person I was saving out everybody in that building. Like, oh shit, come on, man.
Wait, question real quick. Have you guys seen Madam Web yet?
I have. I watched it the other day.
I'm not wasting my time.
What was your thoughts and prayers on that?
Thoughts and prayers.
Just thoughts and prayers on that.
I was just like the movie felt really flat. Like,
oh, that's fine. Yeah, that's. Did you get to the part where she butchered the whole like the Uncle Ben speech?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, the other dude butchered it. It wasn't her. She learned it from the what is it? The Spider Tribe.
Yeah.
Like try to remix it. Once you get great power, you take the responsibility. Like, man, get out of here with this bullshit.
It was like a bad game of telephone, bro. Like one person said the right. God. It's like about it.
Yeah,
it was a 50-man telephone game.
But I hate when they have other people saying the line, bro. Like that shit irks me. Like it makes sense for Marissa Tomei to say the line in the Spider-Man, the Spider-Man movie because she was being the de facto Uncle Ben in that one, but like when other people say it, like, come on, that's not their saying. Stop putting that line out just because they're in the Spider-Man universe. Yeah, other people say with great power, good responsibility. That's not their line, bro. That's Uncle Ben's line, bro.
And I also think by her telling the girls that they're gonna be Spider Women, already changes their fate on not becoming Spider Women because they haven't got bitten yet. So it's like, all right, cool. Like, and then the fact that they're all living in the same city, Every single one of them, like, yo, this movie's fucking butthole, bro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to sit through that shit.
It was like watching
Bro, I
a
said it was gonna be
bad
bad for the
version of
trailer.
the Facts of Life.
Nah, but when I saw the trailer, it had a remnants of it looking a little good, but it wasn't.
No.
Because I went based on the synopsis that we were given, right? It was a honey dick.
You almost killed
Yo, you
Fresh
good
Prince
over
saying that, bro.
Nah,
You almost killed Fresh Prince saying that, bro.
I think he shared the same thing as me, bro.
no, I feel you. I'm that's why I laugh because I'm like, yeah, it wasn't. It was the trailer, but yeah,
Nah,
go ahead,
bro.
continue. It was no. Let him continue. It was built off the other. Go ahead.
Yeah,
bro.
it was a honey dick for us because we went based on a synopsis of it being a John Connor-ish situation where
Exactly.
Peter Parker they looking to kill Peter Parker and they trying to save him in costume, right? Because they all Spider Women. But we didn't get any of that. We got like it was just like girls running away from a dude barefooted. The dude's barefooted everywhere.
Yeah, that's definitely. I thought that would have been cool. If we go back to when the trailer came out again, based on that synopsis, I was like, all right, let's give it some time. It might be good based on that, because I'm like, if it could have been him coming back from the future to like, for whatever reason, to try to stop the birth from Peter Parker or kill him or kill his moms or whatever the case, I thought that could have been really, really cool.
Yeah, and then based on the trailer, right? You see like a woman.
There was
birth.
aspects of it. Yeah, there was aspects of it in the trailer.
When I saw that freaking trailer, I said this shit look like a fucking CW movie, bro. This shit look like trash. I am not, and that's why I didn't go see it.
But did you know about the leaks of what the supposed script was supposed to be about though beforehand?
I don't care what the script was about. I saw the movie looking like trash, bro. I'm not going to see that shit.
So that's the difference right there.
So when we saw the trailer, we saw like a woman giving birth. Like, oh, so this is it. This is Peter Parker being born, right? But when you see the movie, it's not even her giving birth. It's just her it's her giving birth to this
Cassie.
chick. Yeah,
Cassie.
Yeah. So I'm like, oh, this is not Peter Parker. Oh, this is different. Oh shit. And it's like I think what kills me the most is the fact that the writing and the dialogue and just the overuse of ADR is crazy. Like motherfuckers are talking and their lips are moving and those words were not coming out when he was talking. Like I was like, yo, that shit is crazy. It looks like a kung fu flick, bro.
Cutting away, and then there's this ADR in the background. It's like, yeah, that shit was.
I would like to whoever plays Ezekiel Sims,
horrible, bro.
Whoever the actor is, yo,
they did him dirty.
If you're not under NDA or you don't plan on working with Sony ever again or Columbia, yo, come to our channel, come to our platform. We want to ask you a few questions, bro.
I definitely do.
I
that was an interesting experience. I've never seen nothing like that in my life.
Like I really want to know what was the real bones of this movie, right? Because I know that we got a whole bunch of fat. What was the bones of this movie? What was the point? What was the selling point to this movie? Like, what was the conversation that was made
for you?
Yeah. Like, yo, this is the movie we got going on. This is gonna happen. Give me why this movie was greenlit.
I think everybody thought they was gonna be in the Marvel movie,
bro. Y'all
didn't know it was Sony.
Y'all got duped, bro. Y'all fell for the Prometheus trick, yo. They showed y'all up again.
I'm sorry, man. I ain't spent no money on that movie, bro.
They showed y'all what looked like
you know
lifted up. It was number fat and bones and that shit. That movie was trash, man. Meanwhile,
the worst part, it wasn't even looked at. We heard something first, and then what we saw, we used that to contextualize what we already thought was going on, which is a bad part about this culture we in, bro. It happens
when I saw the movie pop up in the streaming, I was like, do I even want to waste my time? It's not even about money anymore. It's like your time now. It's like, do I even want to waste my time?
Can we do like a live stream, bro, where we just watching that movie and I'm gonna see Red's reaction to this shit?
That I was about to say that just because I want to know what his reaction would be,
and just get like a real reaction from Red, because I think that Red I think he's not gonna stop talking in this movie, bro. He's gonna be like, what the fuck is this? He's gonna question every little bit of. He's like, that doesn't make any sense. Yo, he left these bitches in the woods for like 3 days and said, "I'll be back." Bro, where you going?
You know what I'm saying?
This movie fucking frustrates me, bro. I got a headache now, bro. We wrapping up, bro.
It's not even a cabin. We didn't even leave it in the cabin in the woods. We just left it in the regular woods. Expect to stay out there for 3 days. Like, go ahead. Fine. You don't need a sleeping bag. You don't need no. You don't need no bear repellent.
Yo, the whole premise is her like knowing the future, right? And she kept doing shit to solidify like she could see the future, right? But every time when she does some shit that she knows what was gonna happen, they're like, how do you do that? Bitch, have you not watched the movie with us? She's been calling this shit out since the very beginning, bro. She knows the future. Happy Saturday, guys.
Man, we didn't even need a fucking Man of Web movie, bro. All we needed was that you put an old ass Man of Web in one of these Spider-Man movies. Niggas don't care about Man of Web. We didn't need this shit. We didn't need this shit.
At least if you're gonna do it, make it Helen Mirren. Like shit. Fucking shit.
Oh, should have been a great Man of Web, bro.
Come on, bro. Like, what are we doing?
I still remember she probably did the Spider-Man cartoon, Man of Web. So keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
She got a connection to the Beyonders. Sony could have used that to the segue to Marvel, even though they're not part of Marvel. But y'all not making wise decisions. Y'all doing stupid shit.
Well, they just trying to keep the IP going, right? And they don't make enough movies. They can't keep the license, so that they're gonna.
Well, make it good, bro. Like this. I hate when people say that. They just want to keep
the point, though. They don't want to spend a lot of money on it. They just want to keep the IP. That's it. So they're like, fuck it, we'll come up with a shitty movie.
Bro,
well, we have plenty of examples though of we said a couple of them earlier where people did not have crazy budgets and made great movies. It's the fact that you don't care. It's not about like you can create so much money back if you just, especially when you talk about comic books, just stick to the lore. What the fuck you trying to do some extra shit?
This shit. And listen,
these stories been around for like 50, 60 years, bro. Like, come on.
And I'm sending my condolences, bro, because we haven't got Craven yet, bro. Craven got pushed to December because they didn't want to go against other R-rated movies. Bro, this is Craven. The what do you call it? Craven, the animal protector, some shit like that, because he doesn't kill animals.
The animal activist. Is it?
Wait, what?
Hold on. Is it rated R? Before you respond to Red, is it rated R?
It is not rated R.
Oh, okay, all right.
So Red. So real quick, because we spoke about this in a couple of times, right? So I will definitely repeat it again for the viewers that's watching, because we have a whole bunch of viewers on Twitter right now. So Craven the Hunter. The movie is the actual Craven is Russell Crowe.
Yeah, so he's Craven Jr. It's not even the real.
So the movie's about Craven Jr. and Craven Jr. doesn't want to be a poacher.
Stop.
Fuck you, Dad.
I'm done.
Fuck your business, Dad.
Stop. I'm done. I'm done.
You're hurting the animals, Dad. No,
I already checked out. I'm good.
And his, I think his ability is that he could speak to animals. So this is Dr. Doolittle.
So he's Dr. Doolittle.
Yeah. Oh wow! I swear to God, I didn't know they was going that far. That's crazy.
Yeah, he's like Aquaman. He's like fucking Aquaman on the earth, bro. Like he can speak to lions, like yo, lion,
bro. Sony,
line your ass out.
Follow the core shit about the characters. That's it, man. They made the character for you. All you gotta do is follow the core examples of the character.
Oh my God.
What are y'all doing? Why are you overcomplicating this shit?
Years of literature, and you don't want to research nothing. Bro, we keep going back to this. Do your research.
The crazy thing about this shit is the fact that you have so many different actors that want to play Spider-Man, right? You got Andrew Garfield, has no problem reprising his role. You could have just had him as his own Elseworld situation where he is doing the Craven Last Hunt. He's doing all that shit under his own banner. and let the MCU be his own thing. Like there's people are not gonna be confused, bro. If we can have 18 Batmans in the movie theaters, we got Brave and Bold, we got Batman 2 coming out. Dude, you can have 2 Spider-Mans. It's okay.
We cast T'Challa.
They're not gonna do that. Why? Listen, that's for another episode, man. That's for after dark shit, bro. You all know why.
Them is pissing me off, bro.
Yeah, so Kraven the Animal Activist is coming out in December.
I ain't watching that shit either.
And
IP theaters.
And because it's called Kraven. It's not called Kraven the Hunters. It's called Kraven.
Yeah, it's Kraven.
Kraven is coming out 2024.
Yeah, because
right?
he's not Kraven the Hunter. They letting us know. So pay attention, people.
So Russell Crowe is Kraven. Kraven. Ariana DeBose is playing Calypso. We got Rhino in here. We got Dimitri. So
they're wasting Rhino in this freaking movie.
But what I heard is that Rhino is gonna be like comic book accurate Rhino. Like he's gonna have like a mutation. He's gonna be a Rhino.
But you don't want to do the real Kraven?
I want to know, to be honest, bro. I really want to know the writer to this movie. If this just says Madam Web, I'm gonna throw my computer out the window.
I'm about to look it up right now.
Okay. So one of the writers did The Equalizers. He also did Expendable.
So why did Madam Web go so bad?
That's a mixed bag though, because Antoine Fuqua, they ain't do some of the writing too for it for the Equalizers, or did he just direct? Because I feel like that might be a group effort. He might just take
he may not be the one that created the bones. And
that's what I'm saying. He might be just taking credit for that. And then what else you said? What was the second one?
Equalizer and the Expendables 2. Also, there's 3 writers for this movie. So you got Richard Wink, you have Art Macrum, and you have Matt Holloway. So Art, he is responsible for Iron Man 1, Transformers Last Night, Uncharted, Men in Black International.
Wait.
Dude, last night.
Transformers what?
Huh?
Transformers. Which Transformers he wrote?
You heard him right. Last night.
Your favorite one, bro.
I'm a scientist.
That's why that explains it.
What are you talking about?
That explains it. He's the one right there. We know who did it.
And Matt Holloway is responsible for. He was also a writer for Iron Man and Transformers and Men in Black International.
The same one. The same one.
Yeah.
Okay, and what else?
Oh my gosh!
Hold on.
And the same Men in Black, you said?
In the same Men in Black
together?
International. So I guess they work
Men
together.
in Black International?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he also wrote Punisher Warzone, that was a good one.
Oh.
Okay, that one was good. So he's 2 for 2 right now.
That balanced out. But
the unbalance of project, bro, is like
yeah.
The scale's doing this shit. The scale is.
But out of those 3, though, I'll say he's teetering towards. I'm giving him grace.
But
damn,
again,
just because you said Punisher Warzone, that's my shit.
But again, like
I might have to go back and see how the writing is. But that was
I don't want to see. The thing is, I want to give him grace, right? Because he's writing the film, but he's going based on what they want him to write, right?
True.
And they could be like, "Hey, listen, I need you to write this, but this is the caveat, right? Or this is the limitations." And then it could go based on what the studio wants, right? Unless he's got full control of what he wants to write. But still, like they're like, "Hey, listen, I'm gonna have you write Kraven the Hunter, right? But his whole entire DNA is not gonna be based on Kraven the Hunter. It's about his son, and he loves animals, and there's no Spider-Man." Oh fuck! That's a that's a failure, bro.
What the hell? Yeah, that's a task. But you know what? I mean, again, I'm not gonna say I'm rushing to the theaters, but I'll check it out.
But I think what probably will save it from being like a total disaster is that maybe he starts off as not being a person that likes to hunt, and then something happens to his pops where it changes who he is, then he becomes kind of Kraven the Hunter. And you still don't have a Spider-Man, and you're in this universe where no one. I don't know anybody that asked for this fucking movie.
That's the thing. They've been trying to do this Sinister Six shit forever. Like, and
how are you able to fix your lips in creating a project like this, right? Right after you had this amazing Spider-Man 2 game with Kraven the Hunter, right? Like that is Kraven the fucking Hunter, right? That character is Kraven the Hunter. Then you see that and like you create a movie that is, mind you, we haven't seen the movie. And listen,
exactly.
If you guys out there and you're watching us, listen, we don't want to. I'm sorry, we're bashing. If you guys want to give us tickets to these premieres,
we're not even bashing. It's just going off of what we've gotten so far. This is our true opinion of what y'all shown us.
And this might be a nothing sandwich, bro. This might be a hitter. We don't know. But
Kraven's gonna be a hitter?
I'm just being optimistic, bro. I'm just fucking being optimistic.
I'm just saying it could be because we haven't seen shit yet. But
we haven't seen. We got a trailer, right? We
ain't new to this, exactly. And we saw some stuff, and we got some dialogue. So yeah, we ain't.
That shit's gonna be trash, bro. Once people go in there and they find out he's not the Kraven, nobody's gonna know. We know that. Oh, it's not Kraven.
Exactly. Right.
So when they go in there and they find out not Kraven,
Jr.
over here trying to save animals. This is gonna be done.
This is gonna reshape our rating system, right? Because now Wonder Woman 1988 looks like a Martin Scorsese movie now.
I don't know.
Madam Web. Yeah, Madam Web definitely took 88 out of the spot. So.
Oh yeah, for worse. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I thought you were talking about Kraven.
Yeah, no, because this movie, because we went like, how bad was this movie? It was bad, like 1 to 1988. So now it's gonna be like
now it's Madam Web. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, definitely Madam Web. Is it Madam Web bad?
Yeah.
Yeah. This makes Wonder Woman 1988, whatever this shit is called, it makes it look like a fucking Oscar nominated movie, bro. 84. I wish it was 88, bro.
So the movie from the scale from Infinity War to Madam Web.
To Madam Web, what do you grade it?
That's a giant fucking gap, bro. I actually was watching somebody on YouTube and he was like, yo, Endgame is overrated. I'm like, yo, bro, you must be blind. You got cataracts, bro, or some shit. Like, how do you sit there and say Endgame?
You know what it is? Because people can't get through dialogue. So they after Infinity War, they had all the action. So they're just thinking like, oh, we're going to Endgame. It's going to be more and more action. Like, no, they had to build the story back up. And Endgame is like the first half is all dialogue. So that people are sitting there like, yo, I got to sit through this damn dialogue to get to this action.
You know people don't like dialogue, bro.
But then the payoff is when you get to you get a whole hour of action.
Avengers! What?
Nah, it's literally like a whole hour of action, bro.
You talking about motherfuckers that was saying that and was almost teary-eyed when we saw T'Challa come back.
Bro,
I was wrong.
Bro. First one.
No, I'm over here like, he bought back. He bought back.
Bro, yo, my heart was racing so hard that I felt my heart in my neck, bro. I was like, oh, God. Because I already knew he was coming back. I was like, I just want to see it being executed the way it was. And that's what, and that's why we
on your left. Yo, bro, they nailed that shit, bro.
Y'all can't tell me Wakandans can't fight, bro. I don't know what happened to the Wakandans in Wakanda Forever because
we ain't going there. We ain't going there. All of them showed up. All of them showed up at Endgame. Let's keep it to Endgame.
Nah, because the Wakandans in Endgame, they must have got left in the battlefield or some shit, because they definitely wasn't in Wakanda forever, yo. I don't know what happened. But we had Wakandans that was over here fighting aliens. Thanos' army, bro. Scrapping. You had M'Baku over there running right next to Black Panther fighting aliens, bro. You know, you telling me he coming out, he can't fight no damn underwater people, bro? Like nobody can't fight no more? Are we serious right now?
Nah, so don't say the Wakandans. Say it with your chest. Say what you really mean. It's not all the Wakandans. Who is it?
The men. I should say the men lost their fighting abilities and they left it in space with Thanos. You know,
Yes. My man, that was a good save right there, bro. That was a good save.
Now, you know, he's right. It wasn't all the Wakandans. The women kept their fighting skills, but the men just somehow they forgot how to fight. After they fought the aliens, they're like, nah, I don't know how to fight no more. It's just, let me just hold these ropes for these women warrior, let them do all the fightings and shit. Like,
I guess they all got taken out. I guess.
Let me just be cannon fodder for these Atlanteans. while the women do all the fighting. Yeah, the level of disrespect in Wakanda Forever is crazy, bro. Like, they nerfed everybody except for Okoye and Siri. Everybody got nerfed.
Get ready for that Black Panther 3, bro, and it's gonna be with her again.
I don't know if I even want to watch it. People gonna know how to fight now. What?
Forget fighting. I don't want nothing to do with that kid, and I'm sorry. I want nothing to do with that kid.
Yo, I'm walking away from that kid the way Cyclops walked away from Cable.
Oh shit!
I'm done, bro.
Oh shit!
Yo,
Yeah,
I'm done, bro.
do the Steve Harvey. Yes.
I'm done, bro.
Oh man, crazy, bro.
that's fucking wild.
I feel you though. And for everybody jumping in.
I'm like, no, it's not.
Your name Tucson, cuz. Stop playing. Your name Tucson. It's not even a Zuri. It's Tucson, bro. You ain't got nothing to do with what we got going on over here, cuz you about to be a victim of the snapping 2.0, bro.
He said the snapping.
Yeah, bro. It's over. Secret War is over. We about to reboot this shit, bro. Nah. T'Challa Jr. Stop playing.
T'Challa Jr. I can't, bro. I cannot, man.
My thing is, how did Atlanteans even get affected by the snap either? You know? So you tell me all the snap didn't go in the water?
Nah, they did.
They got snapped. I don't think they spoke about it though.
Yeah, they said they didn't know what was going on, but yeah, it happened to them though. I think that's what got Namor amped up because he thought it was something that the Surface did, and that's what got him amped up to start beefing and shit in the first place.
He said, "All right, you don't believe you. You need more people."
It's so good.
No, because people explain it better than the freaking movies explain it, bro. Like,
No, 100%, bro, 100%. Oh, sometimes it's just we explain it and they didn't think of it.
Yeah.
Like, oh shit, we should have thought about that. Oh, really? Man, listen.
Get us in the writer's room. I don't know what's wrong with y'all.
Yeah, Ryan Coogler, I know you're doing part 3. You better fix this shit, bro. You better bring back the fighting men, because I don't know where we come from, where we're like, oh, the men don't know how to fight here, man. And there we go. All we good for is like holding ropes while other people, while the females fighting shit. Nah, man. We got other purposes.
What if they give you a badass dude, but it's the White Wolf?
Oh, nigga, I'm sorry.
They're gonna bring back T'Challa and be Ryan Gosling.
But yeah, they already fucked up because they gave Bucky that nickname though. But
he'd be like, "I'm from South Africa."
But Red know what I'm talking about though.
Yeah, but that is his brother. I don't know why they didn't do the aspect though. His adoptive brother.
Yeah, they gave it to Bucky. Some lazy shit.
I'd rather have M'Baku have a fucking suit. Like, give him the herb and he could be Man-Ape, whatever they want to call it. And I know Man-Ape is super problematic in this climate.
Yeah.
But that's his comic book name. I don't know, man.
I honestly don't have no problem with the freaking name. What if the nigga like monkeys, bro? Like we can't have black people that's like monkeys no more.
It's their whole culture though. Like I feel like if they would have did that in this movie, being what their culture was, it wouldn't have been a problem.
Not they were scared of it. Racist, man. Like,
yeah, they were scared of it. Yeah, it was
but you know what? They could have got away with it. They could have got away because the writers and producers, a lot was all African American.
Yeah, everything was on point.
They could have did it.
Yeah.
They could have did it. If you would have had a white writer talk about man-ate, they'd be like, that motherfucker.
And it's not like they strayed away from it. They had that as a part of what their whole culture was. So they could have did it, man. It wasn't really that far-fetched.
Like they do. There's tribes that represent different animals from the from the jungles and stuff. And then you have the Panther tribe. Mbaku tribe is the one that worship the
white ape.
Was it Harambe?
Harambe, that's the monkey that died.
No,
right?
Hanuman.
It's
Hanuman.
Hanuman. So rest in peace, Harambe, man. I think his anniversary is yesterday.
Harambe. It's Hanuman. You got it.
Yeah, there you.
You got me.
He worshipped that one, and that's why they dress up like the ape people, and like he's literally on par with Black Panther. He has superhuman strength, speed, all that stuff. He has superhuman abilities. So I mean, I don't know why like Marvel went that route with like just making him like some regular like human or something like that. Nah, he got abilities too.
That's what Hanuman is what is it? The Monkey Man, Dev Patel's movie was based on too.
I saw that soul break. You fucking swallowed that fucking yarn, bro. I seen that shit. I never seen anybody swallow a fucking yarn, bro. And for those that's watching this shit on demand, bro, you can just be watching that shit. My man's face is morphed to some other shit. He's tired. Listen, I know we going over our time, man. We about to wrap.
We all been there. We all tired over here.
Oh
bro.
yeah.
We got 326. We went over.
Some damn yeah.
So I was rocking a little bit. I see there was time where Fresh Prince was over there looking like he meditating.
Be like that sometimes, bro.
Yeah, we all tired here. Yo, Fresh Prince had to close eye. He was bad still.
I was here the whole time, though. I was here the whole time.
Yeah, you was.
Moral of the story, man. Bring back T'Challa, bro. Bring him back, bro.
Recast T'Challa. Look.
Bring my bow back here, bro. We need T'Challa.
Aldous Hodge. Bring back T'Challa. Let's
go.
They
definitely should have got to do that. Play Hawkman and play Black Panther, bro.
I keep saying it, bro. Like that's who I wanted from the beginning, before they even brought Chadwick, and it was even a thing. Like that's who I wanted. So we got a chance, man. Bring him in.
All right.
Bring him in. That's what it looked like in that movie too, man. He looked like T'Challa and that whole shit. Black Adam setup too. Like
Hawkman, it's like Black Panther.
Hell yeah.
All right. I think we're gonna end today's episode on that note, guys. We appreciate y'all. Yo, those that's watching us on Twitter, man. If you guys have YouTube, can you come over to YouTube real quick? Hit that subscribe, man. If you guys like what we do here, we go live every Friday, 10 o'clock. Yeah, to further notice, right? Until things change. But as of right now, we still at 10 o'clock Fridays. Hopefully more content for you guys. I know this week we pumped a lot of shit out, so we appreciate you guys for engaging and liking and commenting. Even the racist comments, bro. Even the racist shit. You know what I mean? It's still engagement, but
it's engagement.
Y'all gonna get blocked though.
Oh, we got racist comments?
Fuck
yeah. We got a couple. Yo, because YouTube is not really good at showing you comments. And when you go to like our videos, the comments are like, "Oh, didn't want to watch this." Like crusty black woman. Like they say mad crazy shit. So I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. Still engagement. So y'all about to block.
I gotta check the comments.
Yeah. I had to like remove a couple because I didn't want to keep those keep them on. But there's a couple still I haven't filtered through. But chill out with the comments, bro. You don't have nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. Yeah. So those that's watching us, man, go to YouTube, hit that subscribe. As of right now, we went up 23 subscribers in the last 3 days. Fantastic. I'll take that. I'll take that as a win. Yeah, so yeah, man, up until next week, man, guys, we appreciate y'all. Have a lovely weekend. Enjoy it, and we see y'all next week.
Peace.
Peace.
I'm feeling like a boss, no cap, no lie. Listen to the best podcast in the sky. Untitled, the name that'll never die. Bass heavy beats got me feeling so high. Host dropping knowledge, spitting straight facts. Yes, bringing that fire, never holding back. From politics to pop culture, they cover it all. Untitled podcast, standing tall. Untitled, the best podcast in the world. Banging in